Alright, looking for a round start here. Setting up that space. Dayman trying to get in, finding their way, but a great 5P from Neptune to take the turn back.
I mean, taking advantage of these very great pokes that Baiken has. You know, very patient round start from both these players going in here. Jacko getting to set up that win plan, getting back, he gets a big counter hit. The child abuse comes out, but it doesn't amount to anything because that burst.
Yep, Dayman trying to burst out, but Neptune trying to keep the space open. A 6P is gonna keep them in it.
I mean,
finally dashing for the throw after some zoning, the incoming overhead.
I mean, it seems like Dayman is just trying to gather as much information as they possibly can right now.
Ooh,
Neptunest is getting it.
But it's not going to save you for the JH. Dayman continues their assault into the corner. A whiff punish on the 2P, gonna get a burst out of Neptune, and then here come the kids! Taking them to school, but not enough of that last bit of chip damage, but the trade will take it out.
I mean, Baiken got saving Dayman right there, but Neptunest able to pull through, committed the burst, and was able to take the round. But you gotta think, though, Dayman has the resource lead here. That burst gauge is gonna really matter in a game like this, especially whenever you're fighting somebody like Baiken. They can stay alive for so long. It's gonna be a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah, Baiken does have those canonical Japanese guts.
FD's coming out from Neptunest right now, trying to play as much defense as they can versus Dayman, but going back to full screen, setting up all these bots, has so much neutral presence and control right now. Dayman having to find a way out, but it doesn't end up working, has the meter for the Elysium driver.
The Ozanson kills the one in front, but the one behind's still there to get that hit. Respecting the wake-up mash a bit. Oh, but the TK yaws into the RC extension, carrying Neptune to the corner, the behind the back. Dayman's staying alive.
The cross-up corner steal Yo Johnson. It's the best way to play right there.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, checks the one kid, but another's raining in. Blocks the Ozanson, which clears the children. But Neptune's already back in. A parry on the meaty.
I mean, gets the bot set. Able to get this Oki set up, but Dayman able to find a burst bait. This is going to be a lot of damage, but the combo ends up dropping. 50 meter on the side of Neptunest gives them another breath at life, but risk building up so fast, able to get in to get this pressure going. No meter on their side, and Dayman finds a way to get the first game in this set.
Sometimes you're on a pixel against the Baiken, and she IADs in, she JHs, and you're like, I'm going to block the Seozans. She just runs up and throws, and you're like, you're just slamming your desk.
It's like, huh, I didn't see that because you just get hit with the real life mix. Get mixed so hard, you gotta just put it down and take a break for a second.
So true. All right, heading into game 2 here.
It's going for doing a great job at dealing with these bots right now. Just making such a great defensive plays with these normals that Baiken has. It really allows for layer in this matchup, but Neptune is just willing to keep throwing out these little guys. The best thing I can think of calling them. Getting more pressure in from a screen. It's just very patient neutral right now.
Ooh, caught with a 2H mid-launch. Yeah, it definitely seems like Neptune. The onus is on Neptune to just keep Dayman away from her. Unfortunately, with his hard knockdown, Dayman's coming in a plus off the S-cab into the juggle, and that's all she wrote.
I mean, Escabari tether combos are just so incredibly cool to me. Being able to use that leverage of being able to pull them back in or get even more crazy mix out really allows for situations to snowball into what we're seeing right now. Being able to get this pressure in, Neptunest able to get them off, able to get a big counter hit. And now we're back to this very patient neutral that we've been seeing. Very calculated decisions, but the burst comes out.
And the dash in under that JD. Ooh, the gun!
Woo!
Only able to get the 2S OCG off it, not able to get a full route. Looking for a burst, but Dayman says, nah, I want this for the next round. I'm not spending it here.
I mean, having such a life lead here, it makes sense to not burst, because if that burst would have gotten baited, Damon wouldn't have gotten the second round of the set. So it's feels very Damon favored in this set right now. Neptunest is able to get the neutral that they're seeking, be able to play far back, and get these game plan that Jacko has up and running. But as you can tell right now, it's just not really working out the way that they would plan.
Yeah, and it's a little difficult. One of the Jacko's strongest traits is that she can just have this sandwiched, layered pressure that she just puts on top of you once she really gets set up. And Baiken always having an option to say, you know what? What if you didn't meet me? What if you took like 17% and I got a hard knockdown? About that thing. Really makes the Jacko player think about how they're trying to apply pressure.
I mean, and right now, look what's happening. Damon able to get out ahead, get this tether set up, and it only leads for more and more pressure. Can't back out, can't get space trapped, but this meter allows them to continue their pressure even farther.
Ooh, finds the throw as well, the RC to extend. Waits to make sure they get the full combo, and Dayman up on set point.
Starting out with a jump here, really wants to get all the information possible. Leo Johnson ends up coming out, but doesn't end up hitting. This game plan is getting set up by Neptunest once again, gets that sandwich pressure you were talking about, Anchored, but it doesn't end up working out. The shimmy.
Yeah. Trying to work in those gaps to the frame trap. The big OTG, but like I said, that parry's always a threat. Respects the wake-up super. RC to keep it safe. Finds the throw, not able to kill off the OTG. Baits the throw! Ooh. And Neptune's staying alive.
We've been seeing these shimmies a lot from Neptunest, going back and forth, really trying to bait out any interaction from Damon, and it finally starts to pay off in this round. Really getting that mix going. It may not be the exact mix they're thinking of, but it's working out somewhat. But now we have Damon on this offensive slaughter. These JD wall bounces. Doesn't end up getting the round, though.
Just a bit, though. Oh, the 2D scoots in under the far slash. Neptune's got a chance here. Has to navigate a meter and a burst. Finds the air link. YRC out. Burst to keep a turn. Looks to bait a parry. Caught by the JS. The 6P extended recovery for Season 4. Dayman taking it with a clean 3-0.
All right, second match here of the Jeekly, and we had Uncle Dante coming in on the Chipp. Very interesting character, not somebody we get to see a lot. In ScaryEsquire coming in on the Millia. Both players playing some very interesting characters, starting out this high-low mix straight off the gate with all this movement, but doesn't end up getting the combo. The JH crosses up and forces out the burst from Uncle Dante.
Call this a Midsummer's Night Dream. It's a battle of the pixies here. Meter available on both sides. ScaryEsquire dancing around in the air, caught by a 5P from Dante, though.
What a little nice piece of counterplay. Really taking advantage of the recovery on those moves, but Scary able to get a big hit when it counts, closing out that first round.
Oh, caught in the air. This is Millia's domain, taking you into the corner. The wall on just a pixel. And no chance to burst before you get sent through. Gonna be positive tension for this Millia. 2D counter 2K hit.
It's the big 2K 2D counter hit, but it has Meter on their side. Meter, health, burst, but Uncle Dante able to get a big hit coming out here. Has the meter to establish a hard knockdown, and Chipp with positive bonus is one of the scariest characters in the game.
Absolutely. ScaryEsquire does have 100 meter to work with, but you do need to block before you can YRC. PRC to keep it safe off the Iron Savior. But Uncle Dante's entirely away. Caught now, though. Whoo! Nearly slipped out of her clutches, but ScaryEsquire able to chase him down.
I mean, one thing that we've been seeing from Uncle Dante there, really wants to chase Scary into the air. Really wants to not let them start that game plan going, but as soon as you chase Millia into the air, it feels like it's almost over. Her normals in the air are better than yours. Her movement is better than yours. Her risk is flashier. Her money's longer. She can outrange you in almost anything you do there.
Her weave's glued on. She's chilling. She doesn't give a shit.
stop flying off at all in the air. It's not happening.
All right, getting back in away here. Difficult to punish that Artemis move. Into the corner now, but just out in just the right same amount of time with the Turbo Fall. Gonna burst to try and keep this pressure going. But Uncle Dante finding the opening.
Oh no, but the combo doesn't end up coming out. Both players committing burst here. Understanding what matters here. All the momentum in the world right now for Uncle Dante. Gets a big grab for that corner. The high-low mix can be just as scary on both of these characters. And has the meter to go for another super, but it doesn't go!
Thought they had the slump, but they didn't quite. That's okay. We got the throw into the RC to close it out. I didn't want to kill on this. I didn't want to kill on this wall stick. I wanted another one.
Doesn't need to. Doesn't need to.
That's not a drop. That's a reset. That's tactical. That's expressing dominance. That's marking your territory. DP says I ain't holding all that shit, but a reversal from ScaryEsquire as well. Goes for the tap dust.
Oh, this JH pressure coming out from Scary is so scary right now. Gets the back hit of the Artemis. Okay.
Artemis back shots. Don't mind if I do. Goddamn. Oh, the gold burst into the corner. No cross up for you today. Woo!
This is going to lead to such a scary situation here. Has positive bonus on their side, but doesn't cash out the meter. Only thing is, though, Uncle Dante's the only one on the screen right now with burst, so you kind of have to hold this pressure.
Oh, what? Yerk out from ScaryEsquire, looking to take the turn. Catches the backdash. Burst available on both players still. Caught out of air. Respecting the burst. 2K2D. Gold burst out from ScaryEsquire, keeping the positive rolling. Yerk to take the turn. 2K2D.
Oh, but doesn't use the 50 meter.
Finds the throw. Uncle Dante just resetting and resetting and resetting. But when you get there, you get there.
When you get there. I mean, one thing that I think Uncle Dante was able to do there to really get a good hold was making Scary use meter whenever they didn't want to, because look at how they were blocking. They were blocking that left-right cross-up so incredibly well. It seemed like they were very, very aware in how the pressure was going to stack up and how it was going to continue going. So I think that really let Uncle Dante get back into the game and show that his clothes may be cleaner, his shoes may be wetter, just showing that it's a drip-off right now. I'm sorry.
Drip off. Monka, We got back shots, we got drip off. This match is fucking sloppy, but it's not the players, it's the commentary. That's on us, our bad team. First up from ScaryEsquire, the raw Iron Savior meterless, sending it downtown. Hell yeah. The second overhead. They never expect it.
The mixed game from ScaryEsquire right now is really showing out here. Gets the burst from Uncle Dante. Really wants to secure this round, but it doesn't end up working. Thinking they can maybe punish or something like that gives them the round in this matchup, though.
Yeah, Capel has no hurt box. 6P will not help you here. There are no gods under the flower. Oh, the overhead to keep the corner, though. Went for the full send and getting paid off here. Big counter hit.
Oh. With the
Maybe not having some supers come out there from Uncle Dante. A little unfortunate, but still has the meter to work mid-screen. But you do need to find a block for the YRC. Ooh.
Look at how Scary is taking advantage of this mental stack right now. Dante able to get a way out, gets the super to finally come out, and we're close enough to the wall here. Hard knockdown, 50 meter on your side, and the positive bonus. Things are gonna get really scary.
Ooh, one-touch situation for Dante. Turns into a one-touch situation for Esquire. 100 meter to work with. The 5K. Getting a punish on the run-in post.
I mean, you gotta remember that that's a minus. It's such an important part of counterplay for this matchup, but that 6P shows another important piece of counterplay. Far Slash is constantly coming out. Goes for the Lust Shaker, but it doesn't end up working the way that they want it to. Getting out of the pressure situation. And look at how they're commanding the skies right now.
Oh, blocks the two overheads in the air, but not the one on the ground. And Tap Just RC is going to find us a wall break.
It's a big wall break. The JS coming out, such a potent mix-up tool, and then just doesn't have the meter on their side to get out of it. The mix is coming out more. This strike throw pressure added to the high-low that Chipp can produce. It's so scary if you're ScaryEsquire, but was able to find a way out.
Oh, the BRC dashback sees the deflect shield, waits to take the punish, finds the router in the corner, and the 5H through the wall will take it. Uncle Dante up 2-1.
You know, it was looking pretty scary at one point in time for Uncle Dante. Many times in these games so far in the set, they've been on their back feet, but finding a way to get back into it, finding a way to not only get back in, but stay in. And that's such an important thing. Being able to adapt and change how you're playing, even when you're winning, it's how big players are able to win tournaments like this. Absolutely.
They've even got the Dante cosplay on in the room. Commitment. You'll love to see it. ScaryEsquire needs to like DM them about the Netflix adaptation. Get in their head. Hit him with that psychological warfare. Hit him with that out-of-game mix. Ooh, the 5P behind the back. Looks to bait the burst, but not long enough. Just takes the corner carry off that hit. Not looking for the full route. Ooh! Looks for the reset, but instead gets a 5K out for their trouble. ScaryEsquire now taking a turn. Mirage is through.
Wow. The way these players are representing these defensive options, it's so crazy. But for every single defensive option, there's another tool in the toolkit for ScaryEsquire. That left-right mix is insane. Hold on.
Ooh, finds the hit. No meter to extend. But just a little chip could do it too. A little chip could get
little
the chip.
Ooh.
Oh, but it's the JH behind the back.
A little chip. You get it? Oh, whatever. Goes for the Artemis on round start. Trying to catch an option, but look at this conversion from Uncle Dante. Able to keep them up in the air, and oh my god, gets the wall break.
Call that the showtime. Ooh. Bringing in the backup dancers, sending her through the wall. It's Uncle Dante's tour. It's Uncle Dante's world. We're just living in it. We're just sitting here for the show. Meter available, but no, it's just the meaty throw for a perfect Dante up on set point.
I mean, even it seems like there may just be some situations where they're not getting the buttons where they're wanting, getting that wall stick with a normal and not special canceling into the super. But look at that burst bait! Able to stay so aware, able to get the positive bonus on their side, and Uncle Dante is in such a great position right now. It's a big 2K2D mix coming out from Uncle Dante. More and more. You can't really do much here. Spins the little bit of YRC they have, but gets a big counter hit, and what a catch on the jump back. Uncle Dante finding a way to really cash out on the situation and gets this set in 3-1 fashion.
I'm tripping off the Asuka right now, dude. Roll me up onto that Asuka. Blocking the overhead, scooting in with a big JH. The green cube's coming out, but Oppose doesn't care. You're into the sandwich pressure now. It's the same side. Burst out from Macho, though, looking to make the space. Mana's flowing back in, but only 2 teleports. What were you
hand now, not looking that great, but a big counter hit coming out from Kalam. How the hell did calamrikurusu? You're getting Kalam. Kalam gets a big hit, converting into another hit. Has more Eddie meter on their side, and things are only looking more dangerous for Macho right now.
Calamari finding exactly the conversions they need.
That's how you say it. Okay.
Yeah, shout out calamrikurusu.
I hate saying names wrong.
All good.
Macho able to get some of these resources out of Calamari right now, but able to get in. Look at the hand they have right now. Able to get guard crush, mix, and able to enforce this game plan so well right now.
Blocks the overhead well, uses the guard crush to stack the deck. Cube's coming out. Blocks the first hit, but that 5E coming in.
Doesn't have any cubes on deck to really make advantage of that. And now we're at full screen versus Zato and Eddie. YRC comes out, but no Eddie on screen to take advantage. And our hand's not looking very good right now. Even if we get out of this pressure, there's not really much we can do.
Yeah, Yeah, this is a hand that needs a bit of setup. Meter available. We're going to have Eddie again. This isn't going to kill because there's still Mana Shield on deck. Burst available for Macho as well. Looking to possibly bait, but it's the low. It's a series of lows. Sometimes it's just the 4th or 5th low. You just... You gotta scuff his Jordans. Scuff that nerd's Jordans. Stuff him in a fucking locker.
They'll never expect the 15th low, I promise.
The 15th low.
The great stuff coming.
The cereal box has got like Zato on it, and he's like clapping in the background. Oops, all those.
It's a oops, all those.
Honestly, fantastic Eddie gauge usage from Calamari in that earlier like long interaction. They got the 2S counter hit, did Pierce, saw their Eddie was about to go out, immediately unsummoned, just ran up for their Oki. Love to see heads up plays like that, especially in such a resource-heavy matchup like this.
Both these players are going to need to have that kind of awareness that we've seen on show, going through the spells to try to refresh their hand a little bit, give them a chance, and runs out of mana, can't cast any of the spells in their hand, they're stuck in this pressure. The gold burst ends up working out there, gets some tension to be able to go through and get more tension, or get more mana going. Yeah, that's what that's called.
Out of spells now, though, will want a chance to resummon. Unfortunately, didn't get the unsummon there. Got the 2H. It's gonna give a gap for Macho to start resculpting things. Auto import down 2. The big cube, Arpeggio. Another auto import in the chamber. Burst is going to be important for Calamari here, where she chooses to use it. Ooh, but caught out. It's going to be big cube. She lives.
Big cube. Big cube's trying to take us all down, but the pressure's just ever so mounting. Goes to try and hover out of the situation, but the 5P ends up catching. Great awareness from Macho to understand where they were going to be.
DP available for Asuka, but maybe not going to use it here for a little bit, especially as Eddie's yet to come back. The opposed mid-pierce to deal with the cube. Mana low, so no option of DPing, but a 6P out, just going to burst, keep the corner. I like it.
Honestly,
ooh,
I think that
Mana Shield broken.
I think that was the best burst that they could have gotten. Dedicating
I wonder if Amorphous kills there, right?
I could think so. Did they have the meter to be able to use it?
That being said, I also like just going to the other side, getting a bit of burst back, and just running your pressure, you know? Sometimes you just want a hard knockdown, you want to regain a little burst, just run your shit.
I mean, sometimes you got to. Getting these cubes out of this hand right now, so much mana on their side, so much advantage that they can produce, but Calamari is not out of it yet. Gets a big low coming out, and the YRC to kill Eddie, gets that corner position back.
Great 2P. Thankfully, there's that new Eddie gauge buff, right? YRC just ends... It doesn't fully deplete the gauge. It just kind of like pauses it where it is.
Yeah.
Still puts it in like burnout, right? But thankfully it doesn't kill it entirely anymore. Zato actually gets to cook a little bit more now. We love to see it.
I mean, not only that, but them backloading the meter usage of oppose onto where the actual strikes happen really makes his approach at neutral so much more dangerous. Gets a big hit, has the meter to cash out for Amorphous, no mana shield, and that kills!
Mm-hmm.
Woo-hoo!
Sharkbait brouhaha.
You know, one thing that we saw in that match specifically, we probably might have seen it in the set so far, but not only was that just a close second match in general, but I liked how they were using their resources so aggressively, turning defensive mechanics into a way to keep their pressure up in such an advantageous situation. It's almost as good of a use as you could have gotten using them on defense to get out of a bad pressure situation. Big far slash coming out on round start, able to secure position, gets that frog leap, but it doesn't end up converting into a full combo. Macho using that burst, and there we go. Back as I'm saying, the claps end up coming out so low mana, gets the big 2S, and we're seeing frog loops.
The Twitter clip, no, with mana shield broken. Demolish this twink. A perfect for calamrikurusu. She's up on set point.
Put a flip over that counter trap in this spell card game that Macho is trying to play, but has the pierces coming out, gets the claps, not out of this yet. What a big throw representing that throw part of this strike throw offense.
We got the Shark Tank. We got the fucking $12 mixed drink at Applebee's. Zato's bringing it out.
I mean, sometimes, I mean, it's like, crap, what's that? Oh, uses the, I don't think we've seen them use that yet.
The zap to kill the Eddie. Big Cube almost came back, but not quite in time. Finds a hard knockdown. The teleport, the air throw.
No. What a read. So many, but there's a lot of resources on Calamari's side right now. Able to find a big opportunity and gets the kill. What a clean set from Calamari. These intros play out here. Going into this next match of the Jeekly, we have Risk Candy starting off patient on round start. And then we also have Lakey on the other side of that. We've seen Lakey a good bit here at the Jeekly, or at least whenever I've been on stream. They find a way to get so far in this bracket, but that does not mean that Risk Candy can't make something happen here.
Big combo here, and this is on Johnny Guts, by the way.
Oh my god!
Ooh, even gets the super, cashes out entirely. Doesn't want to give Risk Candy a scrap of a chance to slip away from her.
I mean, Baiken with hard knockdown.
Oh, I got thrown. I got thrown.
I got thrown.
Holy shit. I was like, yep, they're going to H-cab follow-up, RC, do another piece of mix. Nope, it's just the throw, baby.
It's a throw. But
burst out. Not looking to give a Johnny positive. Not today. Ooh, baits the parry.
Oh no, but the combo doesn't end up coming out. Tries to use the 5K to continue, but it's just so barely out of range. Big buttons equal big opportunities, but doesn't use the Roman cancel on the tap dust.
I think that actually might have been like a partially charged. I think they might have been going for the big charge, but didn't get it.
I mean, it would have hit, but this pressure going on right now.
Me when I'm doing my H-cab. Oh, is this enough? It would have been without the burst. But Risk Candy bursting out, looking to live. The overhead blocked. Getting up there in time. Oh, and the card pops.
Risk Candy.
Goes the trading card. Playing card?
Play card? I don't know. Able to find a way in this match to stay alive. 2H ends up coming out, but whiffing. And now we got Lakey doing these patent pending combos into the corner. Gets a big wall break.
Love the little micro optimization. The whiff parry before the wall break. Ooh, the overhead too. Dashes out into the far slash. Burst out from Lakey. 2 PRC. Gets your extension. Looks good. Oki. Oh. Went for the behind the back setup. Didn't quite get it. Jumps out before card RC though. Burst available.
Burst being traded back and forth. So close, but gets the big JS hit.
The
overhead mix.
Unfortunate side swap. Not able to get the super conversion yet. Oh, but the card pop in.
Oh no!
It drops.
It misses.
Is it JS time? JS stand? Oh, seizes the gap, taps the sign. A B C D E F G H I J. There it is.
There it is. I had to go a little bit forward. I had to go a little bit forward. But Risk Candy doing a great job cleaning up that real scramble there at the end, able to find a way to cash out that meter, get that super, even if it was off of a dropped combo. Great stuff by them.
Absolutely. Looks like possibly a bit of communication going on for just a second here. Looks like the connection might be a little crunchy for our players.
Give them a second while they figure that out. One thing that I did see that both players were really doing, taking advantage of these situations and a lot of different buffs that these characters have gotten inside of Season 4, especially Lakey. Lakey getting, like, just Baiken getting so much off of Season 4 really made her as a character that can come into her own.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the S-cab coming in. 2K extension, looking for the burst, doesn't quite find it yet.
2K 2D punish on that H-Kabari. Really great thing here in this matchup. Got a 6P clash on the S-Tether? That was some crazy good matchup knowledge.
Lakey's still coming in though. off the Yaw's PRC into the JH for a second overhead, but unfortunately didn't get that to land. Meaty Wrist Candy is going to take the opportunity.
I mean, hard knockdown, 50 meter, and positive bonus. The only thing you don't have on your side is Wild Assault or Burst. But in this situation, Lakey able to jump out, really making them work for this pressure, but able to get a straight hit. But this might not kill, though. Gains the meter.
No, oh yeah, Baiken's got the damage. That kills.
I didn't know she had the meter.
Dude, this is Sham Show, isn't it? It's two samurai having a showdown
on the samurai map.
Baiken's in that game.
Call it a crossover. The crossover.
The reversal H-cap recognized Wrist Candy's ranges. The unfortunate corner swap off that wall bounce.
2P coming out trying to take it
here though. That's gonna be a round for Lakey. Off the gun! The gun extension. I love the gun.
Clean hit gun conversions are so clean. I mean, it's in the name.
But it's time for the open. Getting back into it here with Lakey and Wrist Candy. Might need to get those names swapped, but our players mix this up.
Mix going crazy in and out of game. Able to get some big hits here. The 2H coming out has the FD back into another very defensive situation.
All right. Dodges the behind the back, 6P out.
Next round starting up here. Has the far slash, but the FD comes out. Gets a big save, dive, goes for the vault in, gets the high-low. TK Misfinder is such a very important tool in any matchup. Adds such a big layer amount to his mix in this Wild Assault combo. Really going to end up for more advantageous situation here.
Oh, the tether maybe making that a little tough there, but Lakey finding the reset, burst available for Wrist Candy just in time. The delay on the overhead finds the counter hit, another one as well. Not quite enough to kill, but enough to secure that hard knockdown with 50 meter to mix on the other side.
But Lakey does still have that burst on their side, so if they feel like committing it, they still can. The combo ends up dropping. Doesn't get exactly what you want in that situation, but gets the round anyways. What a great way to navigate neutral.
Yeah, I like the 6P. You're trying to check your opponent's air option, but unfortunately it was just a little early. Wrist Candy able to lay it, had the world in his pocket, the pocket aces. Oh, but a parry in pressure is going to take a turn for Lakey. The 2K2D seizes the gap.
I mean, Wrist Candy's doing such a great job at poking out these big lows. What a big conversion off of the trade, but doesn't end up getting as much as they'd like. Drops the combo, and now we're back at neutral again.
Oh, looking for a YRC or something. Doesn't quite find it, though. Wrist Candy holding on to the resources and getting rewarded for it here. Hit by the JH, but no ability to convert without using the meter. Oh, the BRC in! Surprise, I'm here. Express delivery. The behind the back!
Oh my god, did they cross-cut their...
They knew!
Did they cross-cut the reversal super to catch the other... Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
The cross-cut super RC let the explosion kill them so I can farm aura looking like a cool guy. That's awesome.
That is...
That's fucking sick.
Master Shake saying in stream that was a soul read. Oh, that was insane.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. Holy shit. Oh, wow. All right. Going into this third game here.
Will burst out from Lakey, caught out of the air by a JK, but not able to get a full conversion from Wrist Candy.
Using these parries, and it ends up getting them cost out. Wrist Candy has drained Lakey of almost every single resource. Gets another big counter hit and has the 50 meter on their side. Things are going very well for Risk Candy right now. Hard knockdown. Able to really make Lakey commit to all these options and gets on set point with the perfect? Okay.
Yeah, one of Baiken's strengths is that she goes in. One of Baiken's weaknesses is that she has to go in.
It's a big, gets more hits here. Minus 15, but we're Johnny from full screen, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, going for the conversion. Burst out of the super, though. If you're gonna burst, it's always nice to get the 50 meter, but unfortunately the card super comes for us all. It comes for us all, chat.
But Baiken Guts end up saving us the fake card throw low. You can only do so much whenever Risk Candy just has the download on you, winning this set 3-1.
Let's get right back to the action. We got more games here. The Jeekly 56th night. We got Kreator versus KingKoa.
Go for a very patient round start, both trying to get hard callouts of their own. The 2H ends up coming out, but knowing that there's rage locked behind that 2H, Hitter decides to burst out.
Ooh, catches the backdash with that whiff select. But it's KingKoa's turn to cook. Now that they're in install, oh
my god. Alright, I'm able to get a big... It's a hard knockdown conversion. Super ends up coming out. We're getting a hard knockdown on this other side. Have 75% meter looks like, but 100 tension on the side of Kreator allows them a chance to get back into this. Playing very lame, wanting to get out that jealous rage, but doesn't end up working. That rush down comes for us all.
I do like going other side from KingKoa there against Kreator, right? Try and avoid that super when they've got the 100 meter for super RC. But absolutely finding everything they want. Meter refilled, 50 tension to cook with. Open the door? Nope, it's gonna be 5H.
No neutral skip.exe, but able to really get this RPS going, go for these constant lows. Low one more time. The tilt gets FD'd out and it's not in range, but loses that jealous rage. Force uninstall happens, but we're still in the money here.
Is throw a frame kill there for CS, or is that looks so BM? The whiff throw counter hit CS. I'm smashing my desk on that one.
Smashing my desk,
bro. If I got hit by that, I'd be pissed. Kreator's clearing their head though. They're coming back in. They're coming back in. They're back on the stand. They're made of sterner stuff than I am. They got double my levels. Me though, I'm pissed as hell.
Just wouldn't get hit by that. Honestly, would get hit.
I'm simply built different. I would never get hit by something like that.
Gets the 5H conversion, has the Rekka 1 loops going in for this JKJD, but doesn't get the wall stick like we'd want. Able to get a big throw though. I think that is a frame kill because there's no reason they would have done it again.
They did it again. So they're doing something. They're doing something I don't know about, but hell yeah, I love to see it. I'm learning as I talk.
Stealing that. I'm an Apple player myself.
The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of Alba. The 2K.
I mean,
this is the line we hold, man. This is the line we hold.
I mean, Kreator's got to find a way to get in. One of those best ways is through their dash. I don't really think that Gio has that amazing of jumping options. I mean, she obviously has them, but her approach game is just so much stronger. Throwing out that 2K really makes things hard.
Yeah, it can. There's Spiral Arrow, right? There's Spiral Arrow. Yeah. You could do a little Sol Puente or Sol Nascente, the sort of like flip kick.
That one.
Or the 2D, the dog, the range disjoint. It's
the round.
The round, the perfect. Kreator adapting. And on the second day, he said, let me get a perfect.
Let me get a perfect real quick.
Put it in the bag. Ooh. The neutral.
Ooh, goes for the reset on the pressure, not electing to take that wall break there. Koa stuck in the corner, has the PRC to make things safe, but now we're on our risk building up. But what a way for Koa to be patient. Able to get a big 5H conversion here.
Yeah, that backdash after the Sepultura really costing Kreator. Oh, caught!
Oh no!
Accidentally by the landing lag, I think? That is unfortunate. Thrown out of the deflect shield. RC's into the super for style points. KingKoa up 2-0. KingKoa trying to keep us on schedule tonight. We love them for that.
I mean, the deflect shield there, I think they were trying to call out Door Super because being able to deflect shield and put Abba at full screen makes it to where she has to use more, like, she has to run for longer, using more meter to get in, but Koa just not falling for it.
Would it be best to try and deflect shield on the last hit of Door Super then? Since it's
normally it is, yeah. Normally it is.
Although you could, okay. You ever try and deflect shield on a multi-hit and you get hit in between and you're just like, life is a misery. that is the risk, you know? You're just like, no, not like this.
What a risk there.
Ooh,
able to
big
use
blue wild assault? Bold. Oh.
doing such a great job at calling out these normals with 5H right now.
The nooch. Oh, the dash up throw finds the punish on the parry or the dash up themselves. It's strike throw time for Kreator.
The stagger pressure is so insane right now.
Was looking for a burst, but Kreator now has 100 meter to cook with. Oh, the BRC in? Surprise, it's an overhead. Burst out from KingKoa. Blocks the overhead. No F-Shiki, just goes back to the ground. Tries to get some JR gauge. The hop kick. But a burst out from Kreator. Not going to go down that easy.
I think that both these players really...
Ooh!
That was kind of nasty!
That was kind of nasty. Saw that KingKoa was expecting. They wanted to block and take a turn and said, all right, hold my mix. Oh, that being said, KingKoa jumps on out. Reads the throw. Into the immediate overhead. Give me all that JR gauge.
That was some insane routing right there. Able to get the ground bounce off of the 6H to make it wall stick. Gets in with the tilt, has the dash cancel off the 5K. And we're getting another wall stick key break situation. Just snowballing into more pressure.
JR. Oh! Kreator escapes though. Take that burst in the next round. That's smart. That's smart. Oh, big counter hit off the spiral arrow. Burst out of the corner, but not with a ton of JR. Enough to confirm, though. Finds a throw. No JR gauge is rough, though. This is a difficult position for an Abba to be in. And Power Tip also, though, finds the punish after. Trying to build this up. No parry. Kreator getting called out on these throws. Needs to try and PRC to keep things safe sometimes. Oh, into the low. Blocks the overhead. 100 meter available. No parry gauge. Finds the throw. 100 meter on deck. And Kreator taking KingKoa to the wall. Staying alive. 2-1. Staying in here. Keeping the pressure going immediately into JR. Kreator gonna burst out. Try and keep that space. Keep her away from me. But now it's time to go in. Blocks a hop kick. Not able to quite punish yet. Finds the dash up throw. You can't bait them all. You can't bait them all, chat. Carrying her into the corner. 50 meter available. Finds the throw. Ooh, gambles on the throw from KingKoa. Taking Kreator over to the wall, into JR. Not looking to get wake up supered. Goes for the meaty Danzai. But that's the end of pressure, that's the end of the JR gauge. PRC's that throw. Ooh, the DP against the JD. Arrows in. Looking for a YRC, it looks like, from Kreator's side. PRC drifts back to keep things safe. Oh, the 5K, but no confirm on the punish. Only one touch needed. Oh, the fast PRC into the overhead. No JR gauge to cook just yet. Ooh, and the 2P, 2P, 6P. Kreator fighting back. All right, great conversion here from Kreator. Holding some space here. Hit out of the air, though. KingKoa descending. And taking Kreator into the depths. Super into the full JR gauge. Kreator's got a grip of mix ahead of him. Safe jump against the 100-meter option. But. If they let you get away with it, hey, it's a good option.
I mean, but these normals are just... These normals are so strong for ABBA, able to get them back into this situation real quick like.
And there's the kill, though. Meter spent on Blue Wild Assault. Ooh, finds a throw. And in this last round situation, sometimes that burst could matter. Oh, the 6P on the Spiral Arrow, though.
I mean, you gotta burst that.
On defense, jumps to dodge the throw as well. Kreator may be a little too predictable with those.
5K to call out the backdash on the tilt.
Ooh,
You get so much RPS off of a situation like that. Super ends up coming out, gets a big amount of chunking damage on the board, and this is really gonna turn the tides of the momentum right now.
Oh, caught out of the air, and Kreator's closed it up 2-2.
Such a fast start to this game. There's so much you gotta be able to do to get into this. Kreator was down 2-0 at one point, and now they're able to slowly mount this comeback and climb to Mount Everest.
Absolutely.
Back to color one really quick to really try to get themselves back in this match. Has the tilt to go on, but able to get the 2K 2D. Oh no, they're gonna force pop out of rage here.
Ooh, hop kick into the RC. The color swap, sometimes that's all you need, chat. A fresh coat of paint gives you a fresh perspective and a fresh will to slam that Danzai hammer down. Oh, but a great route from Kreator here to burn out the JR gauge. Force this meaty. Find a throw.
I mean, showing that they have such a great understanding of this matchup right now. Willing to be so patient, get this strike throw going, and it's gonna probably end up closing out the round here, but Koa commits the burst!
Ooh, a trade. That's so spooky. Geo jumps back with meter and you chase and she supers you, or she doesn't, right? Such a scary situation, and under the mental load, Kreator dashes up, finds the throw to get themselves on set point.
I mean, whenever you get into very close games and sets like this, sometimes the mental can kind of slip from you, especially if you're winning at one point. And now, Kreator knows that they can be patient, knows that they have the rule on this set at this point, but the 2P comes out!
What an IB! What an IB to get the throw punish! Oh, but the JS whiffs. Kreator's back in for a turn.
Ooh, big 5K, but you're gonna run out of meter here.
No JR. You're gonna get the key. You're gonna have more, but just a bit. And Kreator's got 100 tension to work with. The neutral jump back. I like it. Oh, it's the overhead, but the burst out immediately from Kreator, not wanting to lose.
Oh, bursting. I think they burst there to stop Koa from being able to go into rage. The PRC doesn't let them confirm into a combo. And now they have all the advantage in the world right now. Big counter hit gets the burst bait.
Holy shit, what a set.
All right, going into another match here. Great stuff so far at the Jeekly. And now we have RedIAmNot going up against the layne. Two very strong players in their own right, getting a lot of damage on the board. And a matchup like this is going to be defined by damage. especially whenever you're Goldlewis able to smack that fly out the air in 2 hits, gets a perfect.
It's gonna be defined by this coffin absolutely flattening you. That being said, burst out, establish the drone. You got a friend in me and my fucking defense budget. JD reining in the wall bounce.
Oh my god.
What did she do to you?
Oh my god.
What did she do to you? The lane getting with some damage of their own against this Goldlewis Guts. YRC to take the turn. BRC finds the gap. Oh, but the Artemis punished. The full security cancel, but not quite enough. Layne getting another turn here. Oh! Bad moon RC. Didn't quite get the the wall stick, but you kind of don't want that here. You kind of just want to go back to neutral. Oh!
Ooh, but doesn't end up killing, though. Giving RedIAmNot another chance is very scary.
Oh, the turbo fall PRC cancel to not actually be there to bait the anti-air. Layne is operating on another level right now. You gotta watch out for mix like that from them.
With the deflect shield onto the H disc there, you gotta be willing to do that. Pushes away and blocks all the options at the same time. Aircar fast Roman cancel. Look at this mix coming out.
The 50-50 between the overhead and the low there. It's dastardly, I'll tell you what. Oh, the behind the back Capel.
Oh, and the
slump loop. Nope, same side this time, but blocks. Corners. Oh, the 2P. Trying to catch any sort of mirage out shenanigans. Meter available on red side now. They're a demon with that shit. Ooh, but an escape from Layne. They've got a chance next here too.
I mean, goes to the Lust Shaker to make them safe, and right now we have chip damage coming out from Goldlewis that does more damage than Layne's combos so far. He needed Typhoon cancels, guys.
She's dead. Chat, she's dead.
But both players doing amazing stuff. I mean, RedIAmNot showing why they're as highly coveted as a player they are. So consistent, they have such an awareness to their confirms, and it feels like they never drop anything. But Layne, able to make some strides there, able to gather some information, get some great mix on the board, finding out what works and what doesn't. Very aggressive on round start, forcing Layne to pick options when need be. JH coming out to the 2K2D. We have H disc setups.
A 2K2D. Unfortunately, the deflect shield getting red all the space they need in neutral. Oh, she's dead. Chat, she's so dead.
Counter hit with risk on the bar.
Chat, she's atomized.
Chat, send it to the Shadow Realm. Oh, gets a hard knockdown here. FD can only help you so much, but what an aware 2P.
Yeah, Layne absolutely showing that they do their matchup homework, but you can only be right so many times before the U.S. government finds you. Oh, that was a quick game. Ooh. Chat, sometimes there's not too much to say other than ooh.
Or she got hit like twice. What do you want me to do?
We're going to the monkey exhibit. We're pointing and we're going ooh. That's what Goldlewis is doing to us. Layne hopefully adapting here. Oh, then we counter hit to try and start things off. A burst out. No drone yet. Ooh.
I mean, these mixed setups coming out from Layne. What a way to get a corner steal, but the burst committed to the ground. Able to get themselves back in this game, but no! Drops the combo!
Didn't get that last BT, but still pretty good. Got the corner and the round.
And she's dead. Alright. 100 Millias versus 1 Goldlewis. Who's winning?
A big JS kind of hit. This could be what Layne needs to get started. Pressure going in the corner here. Nice Mirage reset. The Capel didn't land, but that's okay. It's a reset. Ooh. And the Wild Assault.
I mean,
for the slump. The corner steal. The side swap. Clean stuff from Layne here. The meaty JH, same side. The Artemis, not quite enough skill, but that might be... And you might want just the burst game from positive bonus.
It's the perfect.
A little drip feed of burst
Okay.
for the positive bonus.
I mean,
Yeah, layne
right?
may have the stuff to get this done. They just gotta play perfect and get a couple of victories.
And not get hit one time.
Help cage! No!
Oh, the 2K ends up coming out, gets the side switch on the pressure here, but layne showing some great defense and the run-up throw.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's
Oh,
respectable. Yeah.
You like Ramlethal Valentine? Esquire's here to give it to you every week. She's
SQ.
one of Ram's strongest soldiers.
I mean, definitely strongest soldiers, and not only supporters, but in just play in general. Starting out so patient, able to get these rocks in, going. It's very patient game, but flicking the sword. You can flick the sword.
Oh yeah. Oh, a fantastic jump out. PRC to keep it safe. No fear from SQ. Just waits, jumps out. No panic mashing, no nothing. Finds the throw before the explosion. Now you're in the situation. A 2K.
Look at the.
Oh, the 2D FD'd out, making the gap that Vodkaman needs to start getting back to neutral. Some honest Season 4 zoners with full screen far slashes.
Exactly. Able to take control of the game in their own way. But you got to be patient in this kind of matchup, right?
Oh, went to get the flick on the sword explosion, but caught by the 5H there.
I mean, look at the way that SQ's able to adapt in a situation like this, but Vodkaman's offense or defense is so stout right now. Having to go deep into the bag, get that PRC backdash overhead set up to close the round.
Yeah, Vodka holding on to that burst. Oh, finds the punish on the Daro after that Kara Megafist back, forward? I'm not certain.
Whatever it was the right option in general.
Some more navigation around neutral. Wild Assault's in. Immediate Hammerfall break.
Ooh, what a backdash.
What a backdash and what a block from Vodkaman. Didn't overextend, just was like, you know what? I whiffed. That's okay.
This is
Calls out the
I mean,
yep.
I can't believe we're seeing it. We're seeing some safe, like, honest neutral coming out from these two of all characters, but able to get some big normals out on the screen. SQ using the only sword she has left. Goes for more pressure, gets the safe option. The tap does come for us all.
Not getting a burst back just before the wall stick. That's a rough one, because now she's got positive. Oh, she's just standing there menacingly. No! No! The fingers? I'd like to control this much space.
Wow, this character, man.
Calls out the option. Oh, but a burst out from Vodkaman finally spends it.
I mean,
the
they've been so backdashing the 6P, able to get this Garuda setup happening. Gets the pot buster.
Oh, calls out the backdash. She's dead. She's dead. No.
Oh my god.
That's game one for Vodkaman. Patience, patience, patience. Pulls out the sledgehammer. Whoo!
You know,
yeah, Reeve with the great shout out. Character diversity strong tonight. That's what I'm saying. First pot of the night, first ram of the night.
You know, in a very great first match in general. So patient from both sides. You love to see whenever players are willing to slow down the game and play at their own pace. It really makes for extremely explosive gameplay, especially in a game like Strive, where damage is so high, especially from these characters.
I think I've played a number of games against Vodkaman. Shout out the Michigan anime scene, right? But he's one of those players where I like to call him an artist, and that all of his paint strokes are very deliberate. You know?
Yeah. I mean, and a character.
That being said, SQ finding a bit of mess in the palette with that throw bait.
Oh, and another run-up throw to really keep Vodkaman on their toes, gaining such an edge with the mental stack. Look at that mix! Ooh.
The fadeaway JK with the PRC to convert. Vodkaman on just the pixel. Committed to blocking.
still so patient on defense right now, though, making SQ use all of her resources to get in. Gets the back Mega Fist.
Great call out on the slide head with the I-80 JD. Avoids the armor, gets in. Nice multi-hit to break the armor as well if she did come in a little early. Oh, calls out the sword toss flick with the rock. Actual rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, sword? Rock,
paper, flip. Rock, paper, flick.
True. Oh, and finds the Mortabato as well to get that hard knockdown, get that positive flowing. The IBFD on the JD to make some space, but no, it's the 5D under the threat of the sword. RC extends and SQ takes game 2.
I mean, both going into the set 1-1 apiece, having such... It's so incredibly close right now. I think this could go, like, either way. We haven't seen enough to really declare a clear winner here. It feels like any single time that one person starts offense, it's just so back and forth. The defense is so strong on both sides.
That's true. We're at least going to see 2 more games. That's just true.
At least 2 more.
At least 2. And I'm excited for both of those games. Oh, two neutral jumps. The patience of a saint. Finds the close slash. SQ bursts out. Not looking to lose here. Looking to go back to neutral with those big ol' swords.
I mean, strike, throw pressure.
These 5Ds do seem to be opening Vodka Man up, though. That might be his Achilles heel in this set. FD is useful, but always using it means sometimes you don't have the 50 tension you need to threaten other options.
Realist neutral skip in the galaxy right now, able to force SQ out into an option, catches the backdash and able to take a round here. Big normals coming out. Strike throw pressure is really mounting right now for SQ. You would think it would be more of a problem for SQ because Vodka Man's playing pot, but turning the tables right now, not only showing she has high-low, but also strike throw.
Oh, text the throw. Street Fighter player detected the IBFD on the windshield wipers to make some space. Jumps over the follow-up with the Mega Fist. Good trade. Was looking for the super. Both these players so respectful of the options, and ooh, the jump scare.
Goes for more pressure, gets a big counter hit, forces SQ to spin that burst. You kind of have to in that situation, but these long normals from Ramlethal really making SQ get a chance.
Yep. And the 5D didn't even need the RC, got the sword pop to extend. Positive bonus and meter. A deadly combination. Oh, he's alive!
What does the kill?
Pot guts.
So incredibly patient right now.
Sidehead? Is it the hammer fall?
Neither player wants to commit to an option.
Ooh,
The back
he's feeling lucky. Punk hits the H sword.
catches the backdash.
Did I throw 1 sword or 2? Call it. No, not baited yet. Gonna burst after the sword. Try and limit some for neutral options. Ooh, finds the 2D.
Garuda stagger pressure.
Oh, the backdash. The Buster?
The Buster. Oh, she's dead.
She's dead.
She's dead. Oh my god.
It happens so fast.
It happens so fast.
There are pot rounds where years happen, and there are pot round. What's the fucking Lennon quote, right? There are pot rounds where years happen, and there are pot rounds where seconds happen.
Like
that's not it. History buffs know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, y'all got it. Vodka Man is 1 game away from going up on SQ. But SQ though, we've seen her in these positions before. Not only are they not a player that plays on tilt, they're also just so strong at adapting and changing. Both these players have been so patient. It feels like they're letting the timer run down. And I think you said it earlier in the set, Street Fighter player detected. I think that describes the set so well right now.
Yeah, I think both of these are players that if they have a life lead, they might not necessarily always go in if they don't have, like, positive or resources or a solid game plan. That being said, SQ with positive and resources and a solid game plan, and that's gonna keep being true.
I mean, But look at Vodka Man, not wanting to spend resources, not wanting to give anything to SQ before this round ends. Ooh. The run-up throw puts them on a perfect.
Yep, burst back though.
So patient here. You know,
the gentle 5p round start. Oh, an ambitious.
Ooh.
The time for patience has ended.
Only violence. Only violence.
Only violence. This doesn't kill, does it, chat? Oh, no. Thank God.
No way. It gets close.
The bigger grip damage. Oh, the 2p
into
the chip damage.
Perfect.
Back-to-back perfects. Both these players just trading unrelenting offense and unrelenting defense. The slide head finally finds its victim. Backdash making the space. Oh, the backdash caught by a sword.
Oh, uses the windshield wipers, but doesn't get the wall stick. Has only one sword by their side right now, and uses the Roman cancel to continue the combo. Another windshield wiper wall break. So much damage and positive bonus now.
One hard knockdown could be all that a Potemkin player needs, though, chat. I like the 2S to try and catch, but just out of range out of the BRC, SQ finds the punish, carries Vodka to the wall, bursts before the meter's able to be built.
Maybe trying to catch out the other sword there, but SQ gets it back. They're on a waiting game, just backing up, has the health lead, the JH counter hit, but doesn't kill.
She's in, it's sword time. A 5H whiffs, which gets us back to neutral.
So patient play right now from both these players. Back to the tap dust.
Oh, but not the second one. The second overhead comes for us, chat. The second overhead comes for us all.
We're going to game 5. Ooh, this set has been so clean so far. You know,
game 5.
You know, one interesting thing about Guilty Gear is this game is so fast-paced. It's so aggressive, and it feels like anybody can win on a flick of a dime from how high the damage is. But whenever you have two players like this, like as you were stating earlier, if one has the life lead and the other and they don't feel a need to go in, they just won't. It's so crazy to see how players like this are able to slow down the game as a whole. It's such a difference in play.
Absolutely. And Guilty Gear being so fast-paced, sometimes it really does make you appreciate when so little, like, so much powerful nothing happens on the screen, right? That being said, SQ looking to fill the time here. Looking to not give Vodka Man any time to breathe, any time to adapt. Bringing the fight to him.
Decides to commit to burst?
It's an ambitious decision from Vodka Man here.
Maybe feels like they can get this round going. Able to get the 2K 2D slide head comes out, but SQ doesn't get fooled by it. Goes for the hammer fall, doesn't commit the Roman cancel. Ooh.
Finds a hard knockdown. Respects the wake up super. She gets away with the backdash, and now it's the 6P that clutches out the round for her. SQ up on set point.
I mean, the Vodka Man's not out. Even though they committed that burst, Potemkin just has so much health, is able to get back on 50 burst right now. Still definitely in it in the resources department.
Oh, caught by the sword though. This could be how it happens, chat. More to Zato. Hard knockdown. We've seen SQ cook like this before. Oh, baits the throw, but no punish yet. Oh, these 5Ds.
Gonna break the wall, but knows that it won't kill, so didn't want to commit the burst beforehand. Still definitely in this game right now. The PRC.
Yeah. SQ taking it with the perfect 3-2. Getting into here. Let's see what the round starts are. Trading with counter hits, endless trades, but now Classified taking the advantage, getting Jack in the corner.
I mean, as we saw earlier with Kreator, this stagger pressure on Geo is so strong. Getting the burst out of Jack here, but Classified able to find a way back on offense until Jack just, again, able to find their own way out of the pressure.
Deus Ex Machina, the guns are reloaded. Runs up, the meaty throw is gonna get the concentration. The behind the back super, it's safe, but so is the super off 50 meter. YRC to take the turn back, dodges the gunshot.
I mean, able to really establish themselves back in the set once again. able to get the 2K2D. Tap Dust run up, gets a big counter hit. May not have enough.
This kills.
Oh yeah, that kills. Oh yeah.
That crushes guts. 5D could happen to you, chat. I'm reminded of a certain, like, week and a half period of Twitter discourse where certain players were saying that moves were reactable. Can you react to it? Throw RC.
Yeah, it's reactable, but can you do it?
the Kakyoin comic. Can you react to it? Oh, the 2D beating out the 6S.
Oh!
Baiting burst for just a second before taking the round. Classified, tying it up.
You know, the Tap Dust, it comes for us all. Able to tie up this round here, or this game one apiece, but Jack able to get these patent true combos, able to establish that curse, get that tracking going, gets the 2S on that wall break.
100 meter to cook with, which means 50 meter on the other side, and fully reloaded guns. This man's got his Black Ops 3 perks. He's a Kimbo. 60 RC looking to keep the turn.
Look at this mix coming out from Jack. I know I would have gotten hit by that for sure. Gets this hard knockdown on wall break, and things are looking so dire for Classified.
Wire City take a turn, but it's baited. The 2P safe. Jack takes the first game of the set.
I mean, Classified was doing such a great job at fighting back there, using those like 5K stagger pressure setups and being able to really getting into the meat of what makes Giovanna such a great character. But Jack, tried and true as always, solid in almost every phase of the game. You don't win as many tournaments as you do if you don't have the defense, offense, and neutral on your side.
That's true. The run up 5K. My stinky dogs will control the neutral. But Giovanna is slightly less stinky dog, trying to fight back. Concentration burnt out. Ooh, and Classified closing the distance.
Able to make the most out of the situation. Strike throw being set up acutely, but the back throw incident gets the burst out from Classified though.
Oh, the backdash BRC to scoot over the 2K, take the turn back. But Jack fighting out with that 2S from the corner.
I mean, we've been talking so much about how great strike throw is for both of these characters, and look at the throw coming out again. OTG clears up the round, and Classified puts some numbers on the board there.
I think the shot was just a little late there to cover the roll, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Jack, fortunately for Classified. Oh! The shot a little late there as well.
But you know, that steady aim shot has guard crush and just does a lot more damage. Able to get the wall stick with it. Deus Ex Money, as Dank likes to call it. Oh, I see that block. Oh no.
When you're mid super and you see the Happy Chaos Shield, you're like, fuck.
Oh no. Able to get this wall break though off such a hard call out read. Now it's 1-1 apiece in the rounds once again.
Oh, the fadeaway JS. Jack doing their best LeBron impression. Does LeBron do fadeaways? I don't fucking know basketball, my bad. My bad if he does not. But the guns are reloaded. It's DSS knocking it down, baby. Woo!
Able to get a wall break there, and you kind of have to hold this pressure if you're Classified, but out of focus on their side. No concentration, not able to get much of anything started, but slowly able to gain it back with a solid defense.
Great corner carry here, exactly what you want is Giovanna. And builds the meter for the super. Fantastic routing. That's planning inside of routing. You love to see it. Looking for a throw bait, doesn't quite find it yet, but the wild assault keeps Classified in. Closes out that game.
The level of adaptation on these players is insane. They haven't even really gotten a chance to really get into their bag yet, being that it's 1-1 apiece right now. We've only had 2 games on the board, and they were able to adapt and do a fuzzy jump to try and bait that grab out from Jack, and it just didn't end up hitting. The mix is going so incredibly crazy right now.
Right. But the mix, the adaptation, the intent, especially, right? When you see like
Yeah.
high-level players like this, the structure, right? Oh, that being said, sometimes you send it and sometimes you die. Curse established.
Oh, able to
Lower
get a
him
wall.
from the springs onto the stage. The player.
Oh!
Sometimes you don't see that happy chaos shield and you're like, yeah! Burst out on the 2D, dodging the gunshots.
We're plus though.
Oh,
has to use the
the roll
YRC to
behind.
get out. Oh,
The
this is gonna be a
cross up off the
wall
yurt.
slump setup.
Oh, blocks of ID though. Dodges the second shot.
Ooh. I mean, being able to
Block of their own. Oh, the Sepultura frame trap. Putting Jack in an early grave.
Able to get themselves just taking a lead here. Goes for the throw, the backdash on the 5K, and our pressure is insane right now. Oh no, the combo doesn't wall stick though.
This is Droppy just trying to keep this happy chaos in the corner. Who knows? I'll assume the best spot. Ooh, the 2S out though. Run up, throw you, stay there.
I mean, the patience on the side of Classified right now is insane.
The whiff throw. You are back into neutral against Happy Chaos. He's got burst. But you've got 100 meter once you get a turn. And you might need to use it to get a turn on this other side.
But Jack, though, Jack, though, is the one with the resources on their side. 2S ends up coming out and BRC's forward.
The JS catching that dash up 5K. Burst available. Gonna burst. Concentration restored. Finds the burst. Classified.
Gets the burst bait. Goes up in the set 2-1. Classified is putting on a show right now. Hold on.
Why is Xfinity calling me in the middle of the set?
They want to make sure your internet's okay, man. But going into here to this next game, going in for the dog dart gets the stagger pressure. It's the dog dart. That's what you know, like Cammy's dart from Street Fighter.
I mean, hers is called Spiral Arrow. We've called it every name except Travau, which is what it actually is.
Able to get the strike throw set up, gets more pressure going.
Ooh.
Gets a big tap dust, and we've seen it represented so often here tonight. Goes up into the set on set point, but Jack's on the other side of that screen, never out of it. Gets a big shot on round start, able to get themselves a wall slump situation, decides to break the wall though. The stagger pressure is so clean from Classified right now. Has meter on their side to back it up too. Uses the PRC to get away from Jack, but the Roman cancel able to slow down Classified, and we're breaking the wall after the focus with the Deus Ex Machina.
Ooh, find a big conversion. The Slumpers. Gonna take the DEM though. Does this kill? Yeah, this kills. That crushes guts.
I mean, whenever you're in a combo from Jack, it's like waiting at the DMV almost. It's so long to let it get over because the routing is just so clean. Able to make sure that whenever you're stuck in that combo, you just gotta take your number and wait.
Oh, the 5D shot could happen to you, chat. It could happen to you.
Has the meter
I heard the focus sound. I see the buff. I didn't see the animation. I trust him though. He's good for it.
He's good for it. Call it a Kara cancel. Ooh, the YRC comes out from Jack, gets to roll into the other side, but Classified able to block it, but you can't block throw.
Oh, keeping up this pressure. Jack getting a turn. The cross up with the roll extends into the wild assault. Is it a Greek tragedy? Or is it a romance between one pilot and one insane character?
Oh, there's a reason Jack is so incredibly consistent. Goes down in the set. Classified puts themselves on set point, but they just find a way to strike back. They find a way to get them out of their way and find their own way. It's a soul reference.
Find your one way, yeah.
Well,
Cue
it's
the
find
bongos.
Whatever.
I was like, I think Ukyo is making the reference. That's not the name of the song.
I thought it was. Is it Find Your One Way?
Find your one way. Find your
It
one
is?
way. Yeah. On the 14th. Fake gamer detected. We eject Ukyo from like a fucking ejector seat. He slams into the ceiling. I don't know why I keep threatening violence against you in chairs, but Jack's sending Classified through the wall here. Classified fighting back. I bees the cross up to get the punish. Classified says, you know what? My bad, King. Yeah, shoot me down for that one.
Yep. And Jack reversing the script right now, putting themselves on set point. If you're Classified, you still have a way in. Finds a way in with that 5K. Gets the close slash, but the burst ends up coming out a counter hit on the 2D. Jack is so incredibly scary. You gotta burst out of that situation.
These fadeaway JS's. Jack getting so much mileage out of them. Concentration burnt out though. Ooh, the whiff punish. Clean nooch from Classified, forcing an option out of Jack. The tag team attack. Securing his heart, knock down some positive bonus to get the burst back.
YRC ends up coming out. YRC run up throw, got that guard crush on you. Tap dust. Gets the shot.
Take a 5D shot. Keeping him jailed on Earth. RC dash up. Oh, finds the big counter hit. Burst out from Jack. He wants to win now. He's going in. Burst
I don't blame him. With the way Classified has been playing right now, gets the focus off and has Classified stuck in the corner, but what a jump on the charge shots. Oh,
but no bullets, no bullets. That's punishable, baby. Well, oh yeah, it is because he doesn't have a 4-frame, and she does. Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's at least a turn. The spiral arrow through the curse. Could the gunslinger's luck be out in the corner? Nope, it's the 2K. Burst out from Classified, though. She does not want to let Jack run away. Finds the throw.
Such an aggressive burst. Really wants to keep this pressure. Geo strike throw coming out at its finals. Oh no! Has the cancel. Gets the super, and it killed. All right. First game of winner's side top 8 here at the Jeekly. We have SQ on the Ramlethal. We've seen them once already. We've seen them prevail in a very close set versus Baiken, but one player we haven't got to see it on stream tonight yet. FubukiVr, one of the best Testament players in the world, getting sent to the wall here. SQ having a hard knockdown, backdashes to save the meaty close slash, but still gets hit anyways with the sword.
Oh, that kill. Oh, wait, no, yeah, she had like no health. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, scooting in with the wild assault. Going for the safe jump setup. Trying to jail out any jump out. SQ committed to the defense. The deflect shield not making enough space.
The deflect shield just not really working out the way you would hope there. Going for more pressure. This gets the shimmy. The backdash ends up working anyways. Gets themselves another second lease at life, but the deflect shield on the meaty setup from the jump.
Great 6P through that H Reaper though.
Ooh.
Calvados.
Ooh.
This does so much fucking damage.
Ooh.
Oh, it does so much fucking damage, chat.
It's like that layne RedIAmNot set. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. But SQ
Monkey sees damage, neuron activation.
Monkey being an ABBA player myself.
Right.
But SQ taking a 1-0 in the sleep, but I think Fubuki may have been using that as like a information opportunity, giving themselves a chance to see how SQ has improved on their gameplay since the last time they've met, and really get to lock in this set here. Winning this round start, making these options, like just selecting right at every chance, getting the burst out of SQ.
I feel like Testament's one of those characters where, ooh, big counter hit. Maybe having a slight connection issue there. Didn't quite get the dove when they were trying to get that stain set up, it looked like. Oh, the stain pop off the throw. Into the girlfriends.
Able to break the wall, but not break the life bar. Such a low health situation here for SQ. Tries to wait for a second, gets the windshield wipers. We're sitting at full screen.
It's looking like the connection's a bit chunky for our gamers here.
Trying to play this very confident, patient, neutral. SQ not wanting to get poked out, but Fubuki trying to seize this opportunity. The jumps coming out, throws the sword, but that danger, it's almost going to convert into a negative penalty. It's coming out here from both sides. The tap dust, we've seen it represented so many times from a plethora of players, and it makes sense. It's been working. Able to get into a wall break here. Uses the PRC forward, tries to bait out the YRC, but it isn't working out.
Baits the throw as well. Was looking to bait that a YRC or some sort of reversal option like Calamity 1 with that sword toss PRC. Players jockeying for space here on the screen. The Arbiter sign not quite in range. Oh, and the teleport into the throw just out of range as well.
One of the best options you have off of that teleport is to throw, but it doesn't really work out there. The 2H ends up coming out, pulls them in for the grab, and Fubuki, while they may not have burst, is definitely in a good spot right here. Has the super coming out. We're gonna break the wall. God, this connection is chunky.
Yeah.
Goes for the throw tech. Awareness from SQ to really stay in the situation. Overhead Arbiter is very scary, but the windshield wipers get a big whiff punish.
Bounced against the wall for a grip of damage. Looking for a burst, but just going to... Oh, finds the burst out from SQ as well. SQ testing for Fubuki's burst as well.
I mean, such a low amount of health on both sides. Gets the explosion from the sword!
No conversion.
Such low resources. Both player wants to win. And
behind
Fubuki.
the slime.
Behind the
2P trade.
It's the
double teleport pump fake. Sometimes you just gotta chase this Testament character down, you know? They're like, oh, I'm doing cute stuff, and you're like, stop, get over here.
Stop it, come here. But whenever they have that, succubus on field, it can make their runaway game so incredibly strong. But SQ showing exactly what you need to do about that. Run up throw coming from Fubuki. So many resources on each player's side. Gets the tap dust and representation for it is so great right now.
Into the stain setup. 5DRC, keeping it close. Oh, the behind the back close slash though. Might have been going for more to battle RC, but found the close slash instead. The whiff throw.
Oh, I think it might have been a problem of still being in hit stun, but Fubuki finding a way to win this game, tying up the set 1-1.
All right. Sometimes the adaptations are made before the game starts.
I mean, with it, we do have 2 games into the set so far. So much adaptation can happen, not only amongst a round, but one game. Oh, whoa! What do you mean that was a corner switch combo? That was kind of crazy.
Nearly 100 meter already made on SQ's side. No Calvados, it's the Mortabato. Both swords for it. Oh, catches the backdash with the sword toss. Not even gonna bait the burst, just sends this Reaper to the grave.
I mean, And around as snowbally as that, you kind of just have to let it go sometimes. Keep the life lead, keep your resources in for next round, because whenever you get backdashes on far slashes like that, you gotta use the burst in that kind of situation to keep yourself alive.
Blocks the overhead arbiter, blocks the 2P after the teleport. The 6P on that aerial reaper. SQ bringing the fight to Fubuki.
I mean, using the wild assault there, getting themselves a chance to break the wall. Positive bonus on a character like Ramlethal is so strong, especially whenever your opponent doesn't have the burst to defend themselves.
Absolutely. The Poseidon Banas.
Banas.
Oh, finds the throw with the stain pop. Gonna get a burst out of SQ. Ooh, I'd like to control this much screen.
SQ just using the windshield wipers of doom and getting a Bluetooth hit right there. You love, if you're an SQ fan, you love it. Oh, wow. Oh, but Fubuki is still playing so incredibly well, being able to use these resources to the most of their ability, and it's really making a difference inside of the set. There's a reason why they were able to get one game on the board, and if you're able to get one game, you can definitely win a set.
Absolutely. And I believe this is one of the matchups that is pretty difficult for Testament, because what Testament does is excels at controlling these sort of like mid-ranges, and when your opponent has to come into you, right? That's when like their fireball game also becomes insane. But Ram has the buttons to contest at a lot of these ranges and contest well. That being said, Fubuki cooking now finds the throw.
This pressure off of the safe jump situation is so good, and Fubuki able to get that low to clip and takes the round with a perfect. Bring these Grave Reapers in, trying to establish this pressure on the screen, and we're just getting run-ups here. Maybe not the run-up throw that we wanted, but the run-up throw we get on the very next interaction.
Fubuki jumping back. Maybe didn't get the Reaper before they wanted. Oh, the little sword dodge? Just flexing at this point, saying, hey, come and get me. Come and get me. No, I'll come to you. What's good?
Has the trying to fake out a grab situation there, trying to play that.
Stop! Come here! Stop!
Come here! Stand still! The tap dust able to make them stand still on the wall for a short point in time, being able to get that wall break. But what a way to use spacing to be directly outside.
Oh, the PRC, but not quite in time. The Mortobato connects.
Able to get back into this round here. Uses the S sword, doesn't want to get into bad of a situation, but the deflect shield doesn't end up mattering. Gets a big hit, and look at that health just fall off of Fubuki.
Oh, great call out on the fireball. Fubuki getting in, unfortunately not getting incredible pressure. Well, I mean, if you get a bunch of fireballs, the pressure does start looking a lot better. My bad. I wasn't familiar with your game. Oh, the teleport away? What if I wasn't in the corner dealing with these swords?
What if I just didn't want him?
Oh, finds the throw! We saw that wild assault tick throw set up a couple times now. And now Fubuki getting paid off for it. 2-2.
I mean, 2-2 apiece right now, and this is the first set of top 8. Winner's side, in fact, wouldn't it just make sense for it to be this incredibly close?
Absolutely. Adding into it here, game 5.
Duel 1.
Everything matters. Not that it didn't before, but everything matters now. Dueling far slashes. But it's Rams that wins out. Now here come the crows.
I mean,
it's Ramlethal saying murder.
Battle of the normals right now. Both these characters have such great ways of just contesting space.
Ooh.
And SQ coming on top for the time being, but Fubuki able to find a great mix opportunity. Doesn't go straight for the throw, and SQ commits the burst.
The PRC fadeaway to bait the 6P and the PRC follow-up from SQ recognizing the situation. Fubuki's still alive, but just barely the backdash caught by the sword. Yeah.
Maybe wanted to backdash the close slash or something there on round start, but it didn't end up working out. Far slash comes out, very great button if you're SQ, and look at that way to get back to the ground safely. I love this game, it's so goofy.
The fireball's raining in. Teleport in. I'm gonna check this teleport. Damn, the teleport got faints.
Teleport got faints. Goes into the teleport anyways. Ooh, the danger time coming out on SQ, but SQ's so great at using that spacing to get what they want inside this fight. What a great hit there. Gets the stray the low off the explosion. Gonna get the wall break here.
So getting in. Blocks the YRC, but no punish. 2K check from Fubuki is gonna make some space. They're not out of it yet.
Things aren't looking that great right now. No, slowly regaining swords on their side, but able to block the low. That stay state doesn't really do much. Gets to run away with that teleport.
Oh, caught by the far slash 5H. Deflect shield to make the space. 6B counter hit. Fubuki's alive. The 2K looks for the burst.
Oh, no!
Whipped throw, just a pixel out of range. That just want to go in and mash together until one of you dies.
I mean, especially with players like Cloned coming out on that Slayer. We've seen them so many times be so close to grasping that grand finals win, but just ever so close. But Classified, a strong player in their own right, so far into these brackets so constantly. But here, getting the burst out of Clone, the counter hit coming from a character like Slayer is so scary. Gotta commit the burst of their own.
Oh, the bunker! Raw bunker in neutral, my beloved. Oh, it's bump ahead. That's the overhead. What's next? Backdash is 2H?
What a great way to stay aware in this set. You're one hit away. The PRC ends up coming out in the 5P. Catches any mix attempt you would have gotten. Such high health from Cloned and Slayer that they're able to get this burst back essentially after one round. Stagger pressure coming out.
Ooh, the behind the back bunker. The behind the back hammer. We got loops.
Brother man, have some loops. Oh, goes for the Kara P Dandy, but isn't working out. Gets the empty Dandy into the throw, starting out with such electric and fast pressure.
Cloned. One of the Slayers to ever do it.
No, I can't type. Okay, we're good. We're good. Going into this next round, 2D to try to start off, wants to get a big counter hit here, but doesn't end up working. The back throw from Giovanna is so strong, letting you start this pressure. Gets the backdash on the P Mappa Hunch and gets more RPS off of it.
A storm coming out. Doing this hard knockdown for Classified here. The backdash, the fadeaway. It's the low. Oh, backdash is the hammer.
I mean,
oh, but no 5D extension. Blocks the 2H, but gets hit by the Dandy follow-up.
oh, doesn't get the
It's
cross
the
up.
same side bunker.
Did you just see that two-touch interaction right there?
Mm-hmm.
Slayer, he's so dandy.
Slayer.
Big combos and damage here. That's half your health even before the burst. Tries to go for the 6K. feint into pressure, but the 2H coming out. Another big counter hit on the Master's Hammer. Are you dead here?
Clones. Bunking these piles, dude.
She be pile till she bunkers, man. It goes crazy. Do want to give a quick shout out to all the people coming in the chat for top 8. We have Kaito Dandy, a strong slayer in their own right. We have Aqua saying what's up. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, what's up, Winty?
Winty guitar? Oh, hell yeah. We love to see Winty here. We love to see everybody here, man. It's so great to see everybody in chat. Goes for the 5K on round start. Wants to catch any interaction that Classified tries to throw their way. And now, Master's Hammer upon Master's Hammers. We've only seen such slight counterplay from Classified so far, but Clone is making it work to their best ability.
Oh, the bunker whiff, but the PRC to keep it safe. Keep the pressure rolling. 100 tension on Classified side, but that's not tough to save you from the counter hit. Close slash the bunker.
I mean, just tries to ride it out with the basic B&B there. Does so much damage and puts Cloned on set point.
A close slash is coming in.
I mean,
Map a hunch
stagger.
Oh, didn't quite evade the hammer that time, but finds the hit after to take a turn.
Goes for the reset, doesn't continue the combo there, but the counter hit on the 2H. Saw the start of it, goes for the jump super, wants to break the wall and do as much damage as possible.
Oh, the 2K, but the dash in made it unsafe against YRC. Clones just devouring Classified's health bar here. Oh, the
no!
dandy.
The P-Dandy
cross-up.
Goes for the P-Dandy cross-up. We've seen so many times today where it's either a situation of the supers being cross-cut or it's supers being just being put in and auto-correcting. But Cloned is on the offensive once again, going for more pressure, goes for the overhead, but we fuzzy jump, gets the counter hit pile bunker. Oh, they might be dead.
Horizon. Clap, 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 clap.
Oh my god.
That has risk. She's dead as hell.
Wow.
She's dead as hell.
Wow.
We've got a nimble gunslinger and we've got an unnimble gunslinger. The gun is an afterthought for one of these warriors.
I mean, Secretary of Absolute Defense, guns not only in their kit, but look at those absolute cannons on their shoulders. You're able to get the burst out on round start. RedIAmNot not wanting to let anything go to waste here. And Jack doing the same, committing burst early so they get it back later.
Starts I being mid gunshots, you're crazy. That's crazy. Says, you know what? I can rapid fire too. Let me put it on full auto. Finds the throw. Shoots you, thinks about it.
Ponders for a second, then sends you through the wall with the DMV card. I mean, Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, looks for the burst, the jump cancel, but didn't. Oh, shot him beforehand!
Oh, shot him through the.
Draw.
I would like it to be.
Motherfucker.
RedIAmNot got 2 bursts that round.
That is the Goldlewis experience.
That's what happens whenever burst is tied to health instead of percentage loss. But going for more damage here, Jack able to apply it on thick, able to not only get the burst, he already has half burst back. Oh my god.
Yep. That's just wall stick. Oh, the scoot on in. Not enough to kill yet. Keeping the 100-meter to mix.
Burst.
Oh, the BRC drift in, but not able to punish the 2K. Gets hit.
Oh, these Typhoon cancels. They're such a great thing for Goldlewis.
It
Goes
cost
for the
Jack so much tension just to FD these BTs.
like goes for more. Has to block there. The 6P comes out just barely outside of the range of that Typhoon, but Has the wild assault.
Red saying, nah, I'm getting in.
Not a choice.
They're on the way. That being said, Jack retorting with some shots of his own.
Oh, tries to go for the jump H, but it doesn't work out. Ends up getting sent through the wall with the Deus Ex Machina. Gonna be a great opportunity for Jack to enforce more pressure, but they do have the burst on their side. Ooh, big counter hit here from RedIAmNot. Gonna push into the corner, but 100 meter on Jack's side. Able to get the back throw and secure the game. Going up 1-0 in this set. I still find it hilarious that Goldlewis got 4 bursts in 1 game. That is wild. Like, that is crazy.
Man is leaking juice. Red thinking about it, hopping back on the stand, getting back into it now.
I mean, sometimes that's all you really can do is just wait a second, try to give yourself a chance to understand what your what the opponent is doing.
Honestly, great call out from Master Shake in chat. Dude, this could be a grand finals in its own right. My God, no kidding. There are tournaments where this is the grand finals. This is losers round 1 of top 8. So this is
exactly.
Yeah, this is losers 8 finals.
Yeah. Yeah, this loser, this will get 7th place. So this just shows how insane this bracket is. These 2 players ended up losing on their run to top 8. Some of them doing it in finals and top 8 qualifiers, but still getting in anyways. The focus into the shot gets the wall stick. Deus Ex Machina to break the wall.
Absolutely. We love that all you guys come out here every week. It wouldn't be as stacked if all of you guys didn't show up. We love it. Thanks for spending your Friday night here with us as we watch that brilliant 2P out from Red.
Gotta love my 2P anti-air. No concentration on the side of Jack, but it doesn't matter.
5P catch. Going immediately into the far slash. Trying to get things started, close out these games.
Understands and capitalizes on the lack of a shot there. 2 bullets on the side of Jack, but able to get the bullets out and loaded once again, exchanging bullets on both sides.
Concentration super, looking to refill the gauge, keep the tank full. The FD keeping him away, but not far enough away enough. 4 more into the chamber. The cross up again.
Cross ups are coming out on both sides.
But the gremlin's still coming.
RedIAmNot is trying their best to live, but no burst on their side. No tension either. The Deus Ex Machina, we've seen it once. We're going to see it one more time. So little health on RedIAmNot's side.
First established as well. Oh, and catches the jump out. Jack up 2-0.
Jeek it up indeed, everybody. Going crazy right now for this set. Even though it's 2-0 in the direction of Jack, we've seen so much in this set, so much adaptation. RedIAmNot's doing such a great job on defense and basically catching whatever Jack throws at them.
Dude, would y'all want us as like an insane stretch goal in like a tournament or something? We do like a Jeekly parody album. Shake me up inside. Got all the songs and that. I can't cheek up.
I can't cheek up.
They see me cheeking, they hating. Getting top 8 and I'm using Deus Ex Machina.
I mean, Jack and Happy Chaos do be riding dirty a lot of the time outside of the screen, and that whip that he creates out of thin air, it seems. But this strike throw offense is so incredibly impressive. Gets the gun unholster and breaks the wall.
Call my name and jeek me from the dark.
Michael Jackson! The cheek was dry. Jeek did too much, it got dry. Gets a big counter hit on the screen here. Going for these Typhoon cancels add so much to Goldlewis's game plan. Health just falling off of Jack. No matter how much you FD, this chip damage will catch up eventually.
Well, Billy Jeek is not my love. Anyways, alright. Oh, dodges the shots. His old man's got hops. Oh! Coming back down to earth. The backdashes from Jack, too.
I mean, it seems like...
And they're all back, baby. All the bullets are back.
I mean, try to play around it, try to run from it, hide from it. Jack will get bullets, but this close slash ends up coming out. RedIAmNot with a big super here. Goes for more, gets the strike throw going on deck.
High level mix, baby. Ooh!
Oh my god!
Put him in the scarmophagus. Nooch him up. Nooch him up, nooch him down.
Nooch him up.
Red, staying alive, 1-2.
If this set were in Tower, you would definitely see this on one of those like high-level gameplay things.
You see that one of those high-level gameplay things, and there's somebody in the chat like, "Why is he doing that?" When it's like it's like the 5th set they played, and these players know each other, and they're like, "Yeah, this is gonna hit this. This is gonna hit this asshole."
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I believe
I know you.
I believe I just saw RedIAmNot do like JD 4 times into throwing it work.
now we're borrowing weeklies from the same bloody blockbuster.
Exactly. But look at all this damage. One stray hit led into 50%, and down with the system indeed. Nooch him up, and Goldlewis is on screen. I love it with big white pencil. I love it so much.
Establishing the shot.
Oh no!
Looking at the gun. Why is it not working? Caught by
Runs
the
out of
alien.
focus at the worst possible time. Has been doing such a great job so far managing these resources. Gets the throw right when you need it, but doesn't have any bullets in the chamber.
The Nooch GEM to reload? No, he's not gonna go for it. Oh, for the 2S catches. Oh, you're fucking crazy! Wake
what
up,
a 2P!
Fuck Goldlewis pressure. Fuck a PT. Fuck his 100-meter. I don't give a shit. I'm mashing. I'm mashing, baby. Hell yeah! You're fucking crazy, Jack. You are a sicko. Oh, he got
no!
He's alive though. He's alive. Oh! He threw. Jack wants to win. Jack wants to win, baby.
Oh, that is such ballsy
This
mashes
is a man
and pressure. Oh my god!
Not an ounce of fear in his body.
Talk about nooch him up.
Talk
Defense to the core right now. Such a great backdash there, able to avoid and set themselves up for a nasty cross-up conversion. Breaks the wall with Deus Ex Machina. We've seen this interaction so many times before, but he gets the roll through. Big stack we haven't seen.
How many times has Jack won against the Beam Super, though?
A good bit. Oh, the 5P catches the jump!
5 PRC, baby! Send it!
The Y Iota 6S coming out here, and the 4/, Jeek it!
Beats the BT. Jack takes it 3-1.
We've seen Vodka Man once on stream already, right before top 8, have such a close set, but now they've made their way back in. And Kreator, we've seen them too in a very vicious comeback versus, I believe it was KingKoa, and making it count here, making their way into top 8, doing such a great job starting out this pressure.
Oh, calls out the 2D with that reset in the pressure. Big damage here with that risk built up. But 50-meter on the Potemkin side. Now you're in the danger zone. Oh, but scoots up, no fear. Throw RC, and that's going to be a round 1 for Kreator.
I mean, gotta get any round on the board here whenever you're playing versus a character like Pot and their controller Vodka Man doing such a great job at this pressure. The clash goes into the cancel here, but doesn't win the trade.
The IVs, they're coming out.
Got the dog dart.
Mega Fist to escape the lows. Oh, the DP not respecting any air option Vodka Man could represent. Saying that's my space.
Big counter hit off one of your best starters. R/ coming out, gets the wall break here. Hard knockdown. What do we do on wake up? What's for breakfast?
I will say the Vodka Man is choosing to block for the first hits of a lot of these matches, but he is getting IBs on him.
I mean, just doing such a...
Scoot over to the other side. I got hit.
I know I did.
Check the dash. Vodka Man a little respectful on that 100-meter super option.
I mean,
I can do it too. Check out my FPK.
Oh no! But they might build burst.
And that's game 1 for Kreator.
Favorite picture. Oh man, Vodka Man has been playing so incredibly patient so far, and I think it's an action of not only just their gameplay as a whole and how they want to slow down the pace of the match, but also because they're using it to collect data. I've said it once so many times in these sets before, but collecting data and understanding your opponent is so important, especially when to burst, when not to burst, how to play defense, so on and so forth. Vodka Man, go ahead and using it here, gets more of this stagger pressure, trying to get all of these plus frames that they possibly can, and Kreator is just making the most out of the situation.
Ooh, nice wall stick here. Gonna get that positive bonus flowing. Marky Man looking for an opening. Checks the dash. A no confirm. That means Kreator is gonna have tons of space to cook. Ooh. Oh, jumps in. She's got the chip damage on normals now, but doesn't even need it as the overhead counter hit.
I mean, 100 tension on the side of Geo just makes her game plan so much better than it was already. Really makes the damage come out, and wow, makes that movement speed even better. Slowly gaining meter here. Goes for another jump situation, deciding not to call it out with a button.
Kreator getting away with these spiral arrows. Vodka Man needing to beat the old man check, but finds a 6P on the jump in.
It's a big go in here.
Oh, that covers so much distance with the dash into the 5K.
Oh wow, the BRC sling forward goes for the fast low. Just knocking on the door here, trying to see who answers.
Oh, the IPs to stay in range and find a punish on the flick.
Oh my god, this
no
goes crazy.
Burst up from Kreator, wants to win here. Tension to spends, and finds the hit. Not quite enough to kill yet, though.
I mean, Vodka Man just using this pot health to the best of their appearances. Gets the low to tag in this approach. The pot buster ends up getting backdashed, and the 5K catches out Vodka Man. Kreator going up in this set 2-1 or 2-0 right now.
Needed a block after that PUC. Maybe went for a buster or something, but Geo able to get in, close out that last grip of damage.
I mean, and the awareness to pot buster, because one thing that Vodka Man has been doing has been very patient on defense and on offense. Hasn't been really representing that pot buster much.
Yes, maybe even a little too patient. Kreator not going for a lot of options that will get caught by the buster, and this is a bit of a difficult matchup for Pot to hold Geo down. You just gotta come into... Oh, swapping to the chip!
Get the swap! Get to see a little bit of secondary magic. So low right now, the backdash here doesn't end up working out. Decides to burst out. wants to stay at these far ranges. Another character that allows you to play patient and try your best to whiff punish in every situation.
Oh, but Kreator finding a big opening here, and with Chipp's lower health, Walking might have fewer options to play patient, especially once the chip damage normals start coming in with the tension.
I mean, just knocking on the door, trying to see who answers. Knock, 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 knock.
Knock, knock, knock. More like the big bad wolf. They're about to blow down your house. I'll keep you in this corner if you let me. Oh, double throw whiffs.
Guilty Gear communication at its finest right there.
On Pop, that throw connects, unfortunately, because of big body throw range, but not on Chipp.
Not on Chipp.
That could be the dangers of swapping characters. Caught by the Sepultura, looks for the burst, doesn't quite find it.
Oh, what a throw! The double perfect. Many such cases.
Many such cases. Hopefully we get another over in the future. That'd be kind of a banger, not gonna lie.
Going into the next losers round game, we got Fubuki versus Jack. Just seeing Jack on stream not that long ago, Kreator made it a quick set for us, but Jack ready to play once again. Fubuki losing a really close one, 3-2, but now they have to deal with Jack's wrath right here now. Getting the burst out of them as soon as possible to teleport behind it to throw.
Speaking of placement characters, this Drive having as happy chaos over here.
Drive. Oh, what
it's
a throw.
Drive button. This HS is a drive button.
The drive button.
Escaping the crow. Oh, the 5K. Keeping close enough with the IP DEM before the chance to burst out for Fubuki. Jack wants his burst back.
I mean, not only that, but went from 0 bullets to 1. Goes for the empty jump into the throw setup, but doesn't end up going for the throw.
Oh, burst out.
Many such immunities in a full screen arbiter?
Get there. Yep.
Many such cases.
They don't need all that shit. I hate full screen arbiter. I'm a hater. I hate low tiers. Because they're good against sniper.
Jack, though, able to get a big throw into the red Roman cancel. Able to break the wall here. Get that hard knockdown setup. Has 100 life and burst on their side. In a game like Strive, taking risk requires health, and you got the resource to do it.
Oh, catches that curse on round start with a far slash. Burst out before the curse is applied, though. Rolling in. Rolling, rolling, rolling. The 5D shot. It could happen to you, chat.
5D. Runs up straight out the corner. Tap the shot. My mix is clean. Gets the hot safe jump setup. Goes for more mix here. Oh, wait, hold on. The mix is actually pretty damn clean. Gets the hard wall stick into the wall break.
This might kill.
No way that kills.
It doesn't kill. On a pixel.
I'm like that. I'm like that. Oh, gold burst through the bullet. That's crazy.
I love that. Use everything at your advantage, but sometimes the deck's stacked against you and every bullet's loaded in the chamber.
I mean, and to get into a position like that, you have to have so much awareness of your resources. And I think both these characters, while still having a very different resource, still have resources in their own right. Testament with that stain state being able to really control how their hits affect you, but Jack having to manage just a little bit more. I say a little bit more. 2 whole entire bars on top of the burst and health and tension that you have to look out for anyways. Such great awareness from a player like Jack.
Time stocks also resources.
That is true.
There are so many fucking particle effects on the screen right now. Burst and stained and shock stated and
oh, what a burst bait.
The full conversion, the full Monty from Fubuki. Fantastic trade. Calamity 1 closes it out. Takes a bite out of Crime and a bite out of Jack.
I mean, really taking a bite into the set so far. Using these full screen arbiter signs. We're competing in a zone off right here. Has the bullets to go in for more pressure. Uses 2. Such awareness on what makes you safe and what doesn't. Able to convert from a straight hit into a... Oh, Lord, the 5P of Doom. 5B ends up leading into a wall break here. You have to have such great execution and timing and understanding of your character to get into a situation like that. It's going to end up breaking the wall. Fubuki doesn't want to use burst here. Wants to save it for next game or next round, understanding that they have a life lead.
Starting up with the 2S, looking to protect the advance. The 5P as they come in. No, I'm just trying to apply my status effects, bro. I'm just trying to apply my status effects. The 2K finds its mark, sprinting up.
I mean, and that's what makes a player like Jack so incredibly dangerous. You have to feel the need to burst off of almost any hit they get. Baits the YRC. The 6P doesn't end up connecting how you'd want it to. Focus from full screen has the focus. Super conversion ends up breaking the wall here.
Burst back immediately, but no, that's the bait. Jack up 2-0.
Jacko up in the set right now. Fubuki finding a way on defense, but the pressure just keeps mounting. Strike, throw, high, low. There's just so much to block versus a player like Jack. It's insane.
Absolutely. I'm doing shitty word jokes in the chat. That's on me. My brain is too Price is Right pilled. Price is Right? What? Price is Right is the one where you buy letters, yeah?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought
I'd like to
probably.
buy a vowel. We need to buy some consonants. Jeekly's horrendously on. We're running out of consonants here. We're running out of consonants here at the E.
The E.
Backdashes the 2S, finds the gap. Jack getting in, jumps over for the cross up. Doesn't quite catch the escape though. BRC drifts in, but just to see Fubuki's big fists in their face.
I mean, but able to find a way out of the pressure, FDing out of the situation, builds the meter on their side, and Fubuki feels the need to commit the burst. Able to get a big long hit, has the ability to teleport if they want to.
Calamity 1 RC's on the table. Oh,
but
no
doesn't RC!
Look to try and get away with it, but unfortunately getting punished for their greed. Jack on set point.
Jack absolutely tearing through the health bar. It feels like they have a soul read on Fubuki at this point, and there's only so much you can do here. Trying to get out of the way, but that curse is really making things hard for you. Has more shots in the chamber, only has to use 2 consecutively to get you through the wall, and Fubuki definitely has another shot at life. Backdash BRC ends up winning the day here, but Fubuki still has such low resources. The only thing they have left in the chamber is Wild Assault in their life, and what a catch!
Out of the air, it's a no-fly zone.
This doesn't kill them, right? No, it doesn't.
In this perspective before, they know they're outs. Oh! Gold burst out of shield, baby!
Oh,
behind the back, the flick.
Duel 1.
All right, getting into our next game here, we have a loser's side. Top 8 matches, gone a little bit in, got 1 winner, got 1 loser here, playing for a chance to continue on in this Jeekly. Kreator making such a great run so far, but Classified trying to stand in their way. More hits are coming out, and I don't know which one is which. I believe, we get the stream, Kreator is the one getting hits right now. Sends through the wall with a wall break super. Doesn't end up killing though. The scaling is really going to matter here. Backdash BRC gets ourselves a chance to get back in it. Far slash dash up, big counter hit. Look at this conversion. All that health falling off of Classified right now. Stagger pressure gets us all. 5K connects into the super. Isn't gonna kill though. Gets us down to the tip of the heart right now. Super going back and forth and not wanting to commit the burst so far. I mean, you're just now taking hits in this round. The super comes out, ends up sealing the game for Kreator. That is not purple.
I am not seeing one of the gamers in this room. That's concerning.
Oh, that's not fun.
Hey. Oh. Are you seeing 2 gamers in this room?
I am seeing 2 gamers in this room. I mean,
no, yeah.
Starbucks Geo.
You just stream. I'm gonna restart my game. Ooh.
Yeah, that works.
Duel 1.
See if that helps.
It's a big
Not
6.
Not me hearing Yukio's spots immediately.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna out you. We got some pressure here. Keeping the pressure going in the corner. Gonna get these wild assaults out.
Big 6P there to cash out the 5K.
Oh, checking that dash cancel. Keeping him honest.
Ooh. Backdash BRC to get more mixing.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Hold on. Such patient neutral from both these players going in at a split second's notice, trying to get the best of one another. Goes for the cross up, and such a hard thing to block sometimes. Gets the low, converts into a big wall break with the super.
Oh, the wild assault to lock out the burst for just a moment. It comes back on the wall, but you're already dead.
I'm so confused. I'm getting mixed so hard. It's tied up 1-1. The Geo mirror off.
Duel 1.
Okay, I'm just gonna trust the stream overlay. All right, classified, getting in a big shot here on round start. Low ends up connecting, but burst out of 1 second. Really wants to keep the pressure up, and Kreator's just having to hold it right now.
Far slash over the 2K. Geo actually has a lot of buttons that beat her own buttons at various ranges. It's actually very fascinating to watch this mirror. Like 2D beating far slash, but far slash beating 2K, but 2K whipping on 2D, letting you get the punish, or at least take space.
Yep. Goes for the low here, gets a big stray hit, one after another. Ooh, look at
what a shimmy.
Look at the shimmy!
Shimmy Neutron, call that a fucking brain blast, but a burst out from Kreator is gonna keep the pressure rolling. Backdash BRC drift in. Near the neutral now. IBs to get the punish. It's crazy. The level of play that we're seeing tonight, where that is getting consistently IP'd, is fucking crazy. Chat.
Low ends up coming out. Kreator gets a chance to go up in the set. One round away for both these players. Ends up getting the cross up. 5K into the 6P frame trap. Have to burst out of a situation like that.
Going into the corner. Oh, the jump back finds a counter hit as it falls down in. Chave, but unfortunately it chafes as a back throw incident occurs.
I mean, in a matchup like Geo versus Geo, you expect to see throws connect, but not so much as them missing. Going for more neutral plays here. Ends up finding a way out of the corner. We're just trading spots right now.
Oh, finds the back throw. Big counter hit here. The staircase. Into the Tempestad. And that's one on the board. Or second on the board for Classified.
All right. Getting into this set here. Winners finals at the Jeekly. One of these players is going to punch their ticket into grand finals. And we're doing it with the
Universe.
Woo! Started off right with the universal counter hit wall stick.
Bunker looks for the burst, but SQ's like, nah, sister, you got it.
Let's playing neutral. Using 6K to get into the meat of the situation, but SQ always finds a way, gets the windshield wipers to break the wall. We got ourselves positive bonus, but Clone doesn't care. Mappa Hunch wins the way.
Ooh, a Bunker PRC 100 meter on SQ side, but it's a little difficult to super RC when you don't know where she's gonna be. Finds the burst bait to Bunker.
God,
yeah!
The mix goes kind of crazy, if I'm honest. Left, right, constantly cycling those options, and when they get a chance, they go for the burst. Oh my god.
Clone's on a heater tonight, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Clone might be on a bit of a heater.
Woof. But, SQ is not one to dock down from competition. She has been making a tear hurt tonight herself, so I definitely expect to see some fight back in this match.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, what's the opening? Oh, respects! Burst out while you still got it. Limited for just a moment because of the wild assault, but back immediately because, you know, Slayer. RC into the loops. Into the loops? She's not dead, is she?
Oh my god! Did you just get hit by Slayer?
Put your burst in the bag! Oh!
Oh no!
It could happen to you, chat! It could...
75%!
Bro. That's the first touch of the game!
But SQ showing a little bit of style of her own, getting these dash cancels into more Rekka. Going forward off the wall, gets a burst.
Field into the bunker! Burst is coming. Here it is, yep. Oh, the immediate reversal. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. Alright, sword out. Knows to not try and backdash it. Popped up. You trying to win? Oh, she's trying to win.
Oh, and she's going to win! Able to find the close slash hit off of the Mappa Hunch. Able to just skip neutral. She's coming.
Alright, I'm a dandy vampire enjoyer. I know I'm biased. I love watching Clone play.
Say, bro.
It's just
if you couldn't tell by the profile.
Just utter lethality. It's just utter lethality, you know?
You know, if you couldn't tell by the caster profile, I love me some Dandy Man. But I do also love me some SQ. Her Ramlethal goes crazy for a reason, and it's always a treat to get to see her play. Like, we could be asking for a better time right now, could we?
That's true. Oh, bump ahead. SQ blocks. Oh, finds the far slash on the hammer. SQ may be slowing things down, getting to play her game now. Oh, the 6P through.
I didn't know you could do that. 6Ps through the sword toss makes herself invulnerable, but SQ is really grabbed this set by the reins, has 100 meter and burst on her side. You only got so much if you're cloned in the far slash. Ends up getting SQ the round.
Oh, the bunker not finding its intended target on the ground. The dandy step caught by the sword toss. SQ slowing the game down, finally getting to play some strive as opposed to... Aw, oh, dang it.
Dang it.
The overhead into the RC.
Oh!
Looking for the loops, but no, it's mixed. Caught by the Mortabato!
I mean, goes for the reset there and tries to get a Master's Hammer off. Just SQ capitalizing on the situation, using that Mortabato. Now it's time for Clone to adapt. SQ is let the absolute force and push come to a stop, taking things into their own hands, and it now has the momentum on their side.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Big backdash there on the far slash, able to make it whiff.
First out, looking to just do Slayer things. Overhead blocked. Jumping back. Ooh, the bunker. Ooh, finds the burst as well into the loops. Oh.
Gonna end up putting into the corner here.
That's the throw. And your burst is gone. You're on set point against Slayer. Look at her go. To the end.
I mean,
Hop in the far touch.
Tries to backdash the 2K, but the RPS is still in SQ's favor. Gets the explosion, and while you might be on set point versus cloned, you're sending clone through the wall with 50 meter on your side.
Exactly what SQ needs, though. A moment to run some pressure, get her burst back, just like that. Big confirm here. Reset the positive, get your whole burst back. Sure, clone gets hers, but just so long as you don't die. Just don't die, don't panic, you got 100 meter. And that's exactly what you need. Falling back counter hit in the air, close things up.
I mean, gets the counter hit, but doesn't make it amount to much of anything after the hard knockdown. Master's Hammer comes out, free plus frames on your side, gets the 6K, but the Kara blood-sucking universe doesn't end up coming out.
The Fist of Doom caught, more to Zato, off a little bit of run to find that last point of tension. Deflect Shield doesn't quite make all the space clone needs. The swords. It's the low, not the overhead.
But no wall stick though.
Oh! The Deflect Shield was beaten out, got wild so, but the 2H wins.
No, but the 2H. No. Didn't end up getting the pickup there, and now we have SQ sending us to Game 5.
Yep, Game 5 winners finals here. The clone rounds are fast, but when SQ's gaming, she's very much in control. It's very difficult for Slayer to escape the swords, very difficult to escape the lockdown. And SQ has the reps of putting people in the lockdown, right?
Yeah. Almost certainly. We've seen it a bunch of times so far.
You disagreed with me, I just vocally berate you for the end of the stream. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
It's like, no, how dare you?
What are you talking about? We've seen her do it.
I mean, able to chase down this pressure, get the far slash, big grab on the Master's Hammer, big point of counterplay that we haven't seen him represent so far tonight.
Watch the 5D off the sword though, doesn't fall for the throw shimmy. 5K's out, burst to keep the corner.
I mean, but she doesn't have any swords on her side. Now she does get
5D though, gets hit by the second one. More Nabato, positive bonus. Posi Bonnie. Oh, the corner swap. Oh! A little bit of gap behind you. Oh, I'll take that, thank you.
What a big swing of events here. We now see SQ on set point, but Clone doesn't have none of it. The dash through for the mix ends up getting grabbed. The close slash ends up hitting. We feel the need to use our burst in a situation like this. 50 meter on the side of SQ is so incredibly dangerous. There's only so much you can do.
It's a JK. You got popped. Burst coming back. You gotta be right. When a counter hit Master Hammer could be how things get started.
I mean, but 100 meter on your side. Oh no!
It's not the cross up into the throw. She's got it. That joke was funny for maybe 3 people in chat. And it wasn't even that funny for them. Getting into it, Jack finding the 2K. Classified bursting out. Gonna hold this corner pressure, but Jack looking to get the hell out of there.
Going in for more pressure here, gets the throw onto the fast Roman cancel. Such an important combo piece for Jack and just able to represent it to the fullest. He tries to get the bullets out onto the screen, able to get a shot here, but converting into the Deus Ex Machina. We've seen it so many times, and we're probably going to see it here some more by how the set is going so far.
Oh, the F cheeky, but catches the backdash with the shot. Notably difficult to run from the gun.
Nooch him up.
Nooch him up.
Nooch him up. Gets the burst out, but catches the clone.
Luching through the clone.
R slash here ends up catching. Goes for the PRC up, maybe to catch a burst or so, but Jack won't let him have it. Would rather save it for another big opportunity, understanding the situation at hand. No resources for Classified right now, and Jack's just gonna cash him out and give themselves the best advantage state they possibly can.
Yeah, Jack has handed Classified the boulder. It's their job to roll it up the hill, but no, it's rolled back down. No! Oh, but you're alive. You caught the boulder. It's time to roll, baby. It's time to roll.
I mean, you're at such a positive state right here in the game. You don't really need to approach, but Jack, being the predator versus prey situation that was, understands the situation and hawks him down.
Oh, it discounts your shots.
Hey.
Makes your shots cheaper on concentration if you're closer.
Hey, it does. You're incentivized to go in.
One way of thinking about it is that it makes your shots more expensive to be further away. Or you can reframe that into a positive mindset. Always be shooting. And then I put like Happy Chaos's like training seminar where he scams you out of $570 a month. Anyways.
Can the glass be half empty and half full at the same time? I don't think so. Burst is fully drained on Jack's side right now. Still has all the resources to make a comeback and jumps out of the throw. What a great read on defense there. The big wall break here. Positive bonus on the side of Jack. Going a little bit back and forth inside of neutral, wanting to stay calm. Both these players just looking for an opening at hand, and Jack finds one first. Has a 100-meter on their side, able to break the wall here. We've seen it once, we've seen it again, going through wall like a drywall contractor.
The throw RC, the old OS from season 1, but it's enough to kill, even with it scaling. Oh, scoots in, says, I don't give a shit about this curse. I'm bringing the damage to you.
The stagger pressure is going so insane right now. Can be converted into a frame trap. Can even be converted into a tick throw setup. Tries to go for a base burst bait. And Jack is just so patient with their resources. Decides not to use it and goes to the wall.
Jack's up around. He's not bursting. Oh, just sprinting up. You know what? I'm coming. I'm coming.
Not scared at all. I respect it, Jack. Oh my god.
That plays like an absolute madman, and I fucking love it. Oh, the PRC into the 2K. Finds the concentration. Oh, the 2P check.
It's a big 2P check here. Goes into the dog swipe. I don't know the name of that move. Goes for a backdash. Throws out the curse in the jump grab.
Jack holding on to his burst, though. He's in an okay position for this round 3. Oh, the 5K scoots over, but the gun pull after to get the whiff punish. No ability to get a hard knockdown, but you're just going to get your positive bonus, get your focus buff. Oh, caught on the whiff punish. Bursting her in the corner. Backdash is the focus shot.
I mean, that's such an important knowledge check for the matchup. You can't let Jack, or Happy Chaos, and by extension Jack, get away with shots for free. But now, just able to get in and force this pressure. Gets the back. Does this kill? I don't think so.
No, this doesn't kill. She's got Geogun. She's got. Holy shit! I'm fucking washed. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh my
God! Holy shit! She died.
She died.
Oh my god! She died.
She died.
She perished, bro. What happened?
Evaporated. We saw the way we saw her go through that wall was like, went through. Poor guy got into the stars.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, this shit was not funny. All right, backdashes after the curse throw. Able to get themselves back into the situation with a couple of shots. Has to use 3 bullets to get in safely. Understanding the Classified knows that if they only use 2, they're getting greedy and don't get a frame trap set up.
Absolutely. Keeping the corner here against Chaos. Oh, finds the air throw. Oh, but a 5K. The stinky dogs. The stinky dogs make their way out of the corner. Sees the backdash PRC throws right from both players. Looking to see no ground. The good player check the 5D PRC, but it's blocked. Ooh.
I mean, but gets the OTG to end up killing.
Finds the
It's
throw.
the
Classified looking to get some momentum going here. Power Travau and Power Sepultura. But that's just a turn back for Jack.
Oh no! Runs out of focus though. And
Nope.
it's such...
All normals and no focus make Jack a very dull boy, but that's no longer a problem.
Oof. Able to turn the tables here. Has burst on their side. 100 focus almost. Full bullets. 50 tension. The only thing that they don't have is a counter hit, and they just get it. She's dead again.
Last taking this burst in around 3. The scoot over the 2K. The cross-up burst out from Classified. Your homie took a blow for you, but still gonna burst out of this combo after.
I mean, able to whiff punish there, because while they do get to cancel off of the clone, doesn't end up working out how you would expect it there with the normal. Big things coming out from both players. So patient and neutral, but the stinky dogs catch him out.
Jack to just stick to the dogs in the face.
Stick the dog out there. Not dead this time though. Gives themselves one more chance.
Ooh,
Jack is on set point.
No concentration.
Oh,
block
big
wire
CB! Oh, they might be dead here.
So much damage.
The wall stick. The burst accumulates. Able to put themselves back on the board. 2-1. It's not over yet for Classified.
Holy shit. That YRC bait was the difference between losing and winning for Classified. If Jack had mashed 2P there, he wins. Actually, he might not have won, but...
I mean, it's Happy Chaos. He would have won. Bullets just the wall break and Jack execution. You know, it's how it goes. See.
Oh no, I was saying like she could have done like a yeah, like, it's fine though.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, she baited him. Ooh,
Guys,
interrupts the
whatever.
shot.
Ooh, look at the shimmy.
No pleasant day at the range for Happy Chaos now. Classified up on set point. Or is it 2-1?
It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Classified is still down here.
Classified screaming of set point. Still has a bit of time.
Can Anchor tell the future? Looking very well right now. Goes for the guy. Dang!
Brain blast.
Oh my god! Able to get a big wall break here. So much damage to Jack. Able to get a big stray hit. Has 50 meter on their side. We all know where this is headed.
Get a positive bonus, get some burst back. A Classified has the whole world in his grip. 100 meter and tension.
Uses 100 meter to get in here. The OTG kills!
Classified closes it up 2-2. Takes us to game 5. They want that cash.
They really want to get into that money here. Anchor might be a fortune teller.
I might be.
Might be.
And I'm going to tell you tomorrow's lottery numbers. 3, 7, 23, 39, and 42.
42 specifically?
If any of you buy that lottery ticket, I'm not responsible for boons or woes.
Tries to get that focus shot in, plus stream, but it seems like the character that prides themselves on strike throw knows when it's time to strike and knows when it's time to throw. Gets a big conversion into the corner, gonna build meter here. Uses it for a hard knockdown.
Curse on, but the reticle not fast enough. Geo dashing in to get that punish. YRC to take a turn. Roll, but same side, finds the throw after. Oh, goes for the throw, but absolutely shimmied.
Oh my god, what a read from Classified here, but Jack able to get a big stray hit. We're going wall to wall with this one. Decides to go for a reset. Very admirable. The backdash still gets caught though.
Establish the curse. DEM a little low on focus, but that's okay. You just need to keep that turn rolling. And speaking of rolling, the behind the back into the throw, Jack up on set point.
Really, this is going extremely hard in the paint right now. 2K ends up catching the dart, but ends up going into a very patient situation. 2P catches out.
Great IBFD, but unfortunately not enough to keep Jack away from you. Taking you to the wall, Deus Ex Machina. A god descends onto the stage from the strings.
The flex shield ends up coming out here. The movement so good, but the focus runs out for Jack, going with the best mix they can. Look at this combo! Oh, and they're dead!
Jack,
don't cash out that lottery ticket.
Yours. No. Losers finals at the Jeekly 56. Every player you see from here on out is going to get paid tonight. So if you want to help them out, go claim some codes in that match, Reno. Jack bursts and clone into the corner here. The Fist of Doom dodging the focus shot. The Master's Hammer coming in. Finds the throw. Gold burst out.
Gold burst.
Someone wants to win.
Ooh.
I'll bunker in neutral, baby.
This is gonna be a lot of damage. Not gonna kill those scaling on that last pile bunker.
Not to kill yet. DRC drift in. The 2P dodged. Oh, a tap dust. It can happen to you. A happy chaos player dying to tap dust.
How ironic.
That is a form of the universe healing.
Able to make these bump aheads and
stuff.
Oh,
but the counter hit close slap.
Goes for the reset instead. Gets the low hit. Going for more pressure here.
Oh,
the counter hit bunker.
Oh, no last horizon. My goat is washed. No, I'm just kidding. She killed him dead. She killed him dead. Goddamn. Trying to keep us on time by not doing the full cinematic. I appreciate it. I respect it. I mean, Clone came out swinging with those Master's Hammers, trying to get as many plus frames as she possibly can, but Jack just having none of it. Backdashing, throwing, and it just happened to be that the one specific time that he slightly messed up the timing, Clone to make the most of it. Clone saw Jack set against RedIAmNot and was like, "Oh, this fucker mashes. I'm pressing.
He mashes.
I'm pressing. Yeah, 5P. Boom, bunker. What's good? Oh, you can Danny step through the clone. You're crazy.
She peed Danny through the clone. Oh, that's sick.
It doesn't make sense you can Danny through people, but I haven't seen that before. That's kind of fucking sick.
That's kind of sick. Hold on.
Oh, looks to. Oh, finally manages to ground him. The 2Ps though. 100 meter on Jack's side. Oh, finds the roll.
Grabs the roll once again. Able to get the side switch 50-50 mix up. Has the Master's Hammer once again.
The overhead.
Clone
not trying to let Jack have any time to think, any time to breathe. Bringing him the damage, bringing him the situation. Holy shit, that is so much fucking damage off that.
I know. It's so much damage. But Jack not having any of it, not feeling the heat come on at all. And able to get themselves out of the corner, but the counter hit Mappa Hunch. Gonna send us into the corner once again. The 2H gets YRC'd, and Jack still has burst on the board.
Deus Ex Machina.
The deflect shield goes for the pile bunker.
BRC. Gonna burst to stay alive. You gotta. Oh, curse applied keeps the reticle accurate. 5K stops the approach.
You know, one interesting bit of counterplay I've seen for Slayer is using 5K on Danny Step because it punishes any other option, but if they go for a Master's Hammer, it auto-times the throw.
Oh. I imagine it does, like, get blown up by bunker, though, yes?
I don't really know. All I know is that it stops the, the startup frames of the Dandy Step, K or P.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a heavy game player.
We're not spreading knowledge here. It's nothing but violence. Nothing but violence. It finds the throw. Jack not out of it yet.
Ooh, but has the meter to get a hard knockdown once again. You drop a drive Russian Street Fighter.
BRC. Oh,
Ooh.
top by the 5P.
What a way to stay patient.
The 100 meter. I burst there. I got cooked.
Yeah, I got cooked 100%.
Burst just before the wild assault.
Oh, bursting out. Oh, the Waiata.
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 The violent 6S punch. Dude, hitting that 6S really feels like you're just trying to stalk the other player in the teeth.
Like, just absolutely
it's
bring
such
it
a
to
fucking
him.
declarative normal, yeah.
Declarative normal. That couldn't be
this
more accurate.
I'm coming for you. You can do
I'm
the
coming
Popeye.
for you.
You do the Popeye wind up. I'm on my way.
That's exactly why I call it the Waiata, because they just rear back.
Waiata. Olive oil. Hold my gun.
Using that burst now.
Now dodges the throw.
Ooh, back shots.
Behind the back. Yo, face it. Check his PC. Check him PC.
Check his PC. Check his PC. Gets the hard knockdown here, but Clone does have 50 burst and tension on her side. Decides to not use it here. Wall slump setup.
Oh no, we're gonna send it through with DEM. We want the hard knockdown. Fuck a slump setup. I don't think we've seen Jack do a slump setup yet. That's fine though.
I respect it.
As good. It's not as good this season because of the way burst. Ooh, the close slash closing things out.
Wild assault into the 6K fade. Oh, look at the combo pickup.
Shoot this.
Trusts the hand of doom. The bullet from full screen. I respect it, Clone.
You know what? Fuck this mix. Oh shit.
Oh, I got hit. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. Bullets can't kill an Emperor. Oh, that did hurt. Fuck. Oh, the backdash? PRC to confirm the situation?
Trying to admit to the best of their abilities. The far slice isn't coming out. You're minus on the hand of doom.
Meter built.
Probably gonna get a kill here.
Oh, that's 2-1.
Jack goes up in the set 2-1. We're having a really close set right now. Defense coming out from both sides. Chandeliers shaking in the room. You know there's some violence and Waiata's coming back and forth.
Real. You know, we die, we go to heaven. I hope God's got a book up there where, like, you can see, you get, like, a bunch of stats, right? And I want to see if any character played in Guilty Gear Strive has more half circle back forward input than fucking Happy Chaos players. I see this DEM move all the goddamn time, dude. It's good. But I think they might have the most. I think they might have the most supers input of any character on that specific input. I could be wrong, but I think Happy Chaos, I think, is a good bet for that one.
I don't know. I don't know. Gets the 5K to go into more pressure. 5K 2D. True combo that leads into a big setup. Goes for the overhead follow-up and gets the rollout.
Ooh, the 5D RC pickup and a burst out from Jack.
Throwing absolute haymakers on both sides right now.
Oh,
God.
Jump
He's
out.
dead. Sorry. Gets the focus to get more concentration going here. Gets the P Dandy here. Oh, gets the pickup off the Master's Hammer backdash.
Finds the counter hit. It's the low. Slayer's coming your way. Oh, the bunker trades. The 6P though. Clone's gonna take that burst in next round. Doesn't want to send it there. Oh, the 5P catching aerial. Oh, the throw bait! Looking for a burst bait, but Jack's not sending it yet.
The faultless defense coming out here. Counter hit pile bunker.
SMH indeed.
God dang, that was 2 hits. God dang.
Oh, the 2P, but not able to combo. Not able to combo. Too much scaling on that one. That's an RC throw.
Oh, tries to go for the Hand of Doom, but Jack keeps himself safe with the PRC. Health is looking low, but the deflect shield. Oh no! The throw ends up whiffing, but still gets a hit anyways. 50-meter on the side of Clone. Jack gonna be able to close it out. Such a great comeback from Jack.
That being said, let's get into grand finals here. We've got Jack, we've got SQ. You've seen these gamers duking it out all night, and here they are in grand finals.
You know, I believe that we've seen this grand finals once before. SQ coming out and doing such a great job so far in this set, or in this tournament, making it to grand finals on winner's side for a reason, but we've seen Jack run through a tear on loser's side, going so crazy as to basically make it from the first round all the way to grand finals.
The throw shimmy.
Oof. You know, you can tell right now that Jack's on a hot streak. It's going to take SQ some time to warm up. She's had a chance to take a break, gets another bullet in the chamber, and gets the wall break.
Oh, the Goomba Stomp. Jack's trying to take her to the fucking Mushroom Kingdom. Tech throw.
BRC coming out here. 6P ends up working out, but goes for the JS. Ooh, big 5K on the Roman cancel. What recognition.
Sometimes, yeah, you're in a low health situation late in the game. You just get one straight hit the attack buttons, close it out.
Polly corrected me. We've only seen this grand finals once before. How? Yeah, actually, I thought it would have been more. I think I remember the one because I think I commentated the last time that it happened.
And also, shout out to Jack getting the run back on Classified in loser semis, because that was the run back. Classified was who sent Jack to losers, and Jack has fought their way back since winner semis of pools.
That's crazy. Oh, but runs out of concentration. Has to continue the pressure in the best way they know how. Backing up, being a little bit safe, letting that concentration come back on its own, but a big counter hit from SQ.
And a throw into the corner. This could be how it happens. But a burst out. We're not dying this way yet. Finds a throw of their own mid-screen.
Goes for the mix setup, backdashes the 2D. Big defensive options here being shown. Such back and forth pacing. Neither player wants to give each other an opening, and Jack finds a way in.
The swords start raining down, though. And Mordobado's enough. Swordless Mordobado gets there.
That's how you gotta be. SQ is 3 games away from winning this Jeekly, but Jack is 5 away. And that kind of adaptation time for a player like SQ can be dangerous. 2K2D runs out of focus once again. So locked on getting this pressure that we're forgetting to manage our resources, and Jack's one of the best at it.
Oh, popped up. 100 meter on SQ's side, though. Gotta be hard to keep a good girl down. RC's in. Ram run speed nerfed, but not nerfed enough to keep the reticle away.
Ooh, goes for a safe jump pressure setup. YRC ends up coming out, clips Jack on the head.
Blocks the cross up. SQ's been murking fools with that all night, but Jack saw. Jack's tuned in to Twitch.tv, the Jeekly.
Able to get a big, this pressure setup is so crazy.
Escape, but caught afterwards, gonna burst out after the sword throw to weaken the
back. He's backdash is coming out.
Half your buttons are neutered.
Able to go full screen, get the curse with the wall break. Such a great position right now if you're Jack, but SQ aiming to make the most of it. Has 50 meter on their side, not to mention that burst in their back pocket.
Oh, burst out from SQ. The long wait after the RC. 5K gets the turn going. The throw just a little off timing.
Ooh.
Surely this
Jack
is a kill.
showing you what it's like to perfectly time a throw. Has the Deus Ex Machina not gonna kill with scaling, but I was so wrong. What
Holy
the hell?
shit. Deus Ex Machina, God from the machine. Godly super. Didn't even need the bullets in the mag.
That's crazy. I thought with scaling it was gonna kill. It killed, or it wasn't gonna kill. Nah, I was wrong.
My bad.
Chat, throw it up on Will It Kill. Throw it up on Will It Kill real quick. Somebody get Sage Jam on the phone. Right. Going into game 3 here, Jack is 1 game away from making a reset, but SQ still definitely has a pulse, able to take a round in that last game and getting us with some strike throw pressure right now, showing the name of their game, but Jack able to get a stray hit, backdashing bullets, ends up getting a hit of their own.
Ooh, the wall stick into the Mortabato. Jack on just a hair here. Yerk.
Gets the curse onto SQ as they send them through the wall.
Oh,
Big
the
BRC forward.
No. Brought a gun to a sword fight.
And it's working.
And sometimes it works out pretty well. Jack is up 2-0.
And got the burst out of SQ, able to get the wall stick curse and the Deus Ex Machina wall break. Full focus, full bullets, full burst, and gonna build that that tension back with positive bonus. I was doing so well.
All good. Oh, and a crack in the armor. It's gonna be a round for Jack.
Sick. Hold on.
Jack on reset point. Reset point with a perfect.
Jack tries to go for the far slash there, has the bullet to cover it, and now we're shimmying back and forth. Neither player just wants to give the other an opportunity. The roll through still has the curse. The pressure's only mounting more. The strike throw ends up leading into another corner situation, but with a jump out.
The throw bait, but the PRC to keep it safe. 1 bullet left in the chamber. Little concentration. Entirely out of resources.
No concentration, no bullets. The only one on the side with any meaningful resources is SQ. Got 1 bullet.
Gonna wah into the conversion. Positive bonus, try and get that burst back. Lock the J's,
no.
the 2 F-whiffs. The shimmy, the sword burst.
Able to end up getting the wall break here. The YRC gets baited, but the corner gets switched.
YRC as well, but a burst out from Jack, looking to keep the corner. 5D shot.
Gets the wall slump.
Finally.
Oh, the counter hit gets bursted out, and we're 1 hit away from a grand.
She had no tension. That's reset.
Jack, 3 games away from claiming another title here at the Jeekly, but SQ still has time to adapt.
Absolutely. But a 3-0 into the reset feels so rough. And it's a long day of gaming when you still have the gunslinger ahead of you.
I mean, there's so much presence on the screen from both of these players, and after a 3-0, it can definitely feel bad, but SQ has made their way back before, and it was versus a character like Slayer in Winners Finals, so they're definitely not out of it yet. It just seems a little bit hard. Shimmy's coming out, going back and forth. SQ has the 50-meter on their side, but Jack definitely has a very important resource in a matchup like this. Gets sent through the wall, and while they don't have the health lead, Jack is in the lead in terms of resources.
Finds a big counter hit close slash. 100-meter on the SQ side. So Deus Ex Machina does represent a hard knockdown, but it does not represent a lockdown situation for Jack. I'm going to be over here, and I'm going to shoot you. Tries to lock out the burst. The 2K, the throw?
Did you see that ambiguous left-right mix on the overhead? Could have went for the corner steal, and I believe they shot the bullet while they were behind, but came forward and it made the mix. Oh, that was insane.
Throws the roll and then a meaty throw as well to take Jack into the corner. Far slash out though. Burst out from SQ. Burst on deck for Jack. Attacks the throw.
Trying to backdash here,
again.
shimmying the best. Woo!
SQ possibly getting frustrated here. 50 meter back on deck, she'll have both swords on the other side.
And has 100 meter on her side. Super PRC is definitely an option here, and one that might not be that bad, but going to full screen doesn't really do you a lot here. Trying their best to get this pressure going. So many resources on the side of Jack. Look at that mix!
It's first second time, it's not! Jack takes the first game in the reset.
1-0 in the reset of this Jeekly. Woo! Things are going really well if you're Jack right now. Way Jack putting up numbers looking like the JKLY right now. All right, getting into game 2 of this reset. Jack does have the lead despite spinning the burst first, wants to keep all this momentum that they possibly can. SQ spinning burst right back, understanding that it's better to spend it now, get it back later when you need it. Having these swords to come out, facing and pressure all galore from both sides of the fence here.
Popped up with the gun flip.
Big hard knockdown. Curse gets thrown out. Focus. Bullets has the meter to get the combo conversion, and Jack is looking so good right now in this set.
Oh, hits the backdash with the 6S. Burst available, and SQ is going to take it. Not looking to give Jack positive bonus yet. The 6B trading with the JH. Oh, and the throw RC.
Jack has so much momentum on their side right now. Going in and out of this pressure so much. Has meter again. Gets the gun flip.
Behind the back. Jack. Up on grand finals point?
2-0 right now. Tournament point? Sheesh. Ooh. What do you do if you're SQ? You gotta step back, take a second. You can definitely still win this. It's not in you. You're in that headspace right now where you gotta be willing to pull yourself back down to earth and realize that you definitely have that dog mentality in you. You can 100% climb back. Going in here, it's do or die for SQ, but Jack still has a lead here. It went from SQ having to lose 6 games to SQ having to lose 1. You got a chance to fight back, but Jack is willing to get that burst out of you. Gets a stray bullet in neutral, but you can only backdash for so long. Oh my god. Conversion using the focus super. Jesus.
It is plus enough to convert off many things and also like keep certain strings safe or extend them, yeah. It's pretty... Chaos has some good supers. You see one of them a lot more than the other, but they're both pretty damn good.
They're both really good.
Yerk to take a turn, try and win this round. You really just don't want this gremlin to start shooting you. Oh, but the 6P will do it too.
The
Jack
6P.
up on grand finals reset points.
Wow, Jack had to climb back from...
Get the burst out is a great way to get this started, especially if you're SQ, but getting shot is not. Burst out, 1 bullet in the chamber.
Very smart burst there. No bullets. Far close slash stagger pressure, looking like Soul bad guy right now.
The resets! Oh, scooting over the rock, no punish.
Has no bullets, has to play so incredibly patient right now. If they try to get the gun out the 6B.
Explosion, be cornered. Coming back down, jailed by the JP.
Look at this patience from both sides. Understanding the situation at hand. The close slash is constantly coming back and jumping out of the throw.
JP coming in. Holds in the chamber now. 5D shots.
Deus Ex Machina from
instantly with a Deus Ex Machina.
Hard knockdown. Things are looking dire. If you're SQ, you can only take one more mix here. Backdash is no concentration.
This is a gap. This is the opportunity. Far slash whiffs. No punish.
Able to find their opportunity. Look at that damage.
Holy shit. With the 5, oh, the 2P. Jack is fucking crazy.
Jack is so incredibly crazy. Bates the YRC! And Jack is your champion. Goes 6-0 in grands to get the reset. What a way to win the title. And both players played so amazing tonight.
Yeah, we're rating Georgia Strive. Show him some love. Get in the chat. They've got some cool Strive action waiting for you too.
That's my local.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
There are locals? The fuck, man? No, I'm joking.
It's an hour away from me. I'd love to go.